Victory, Nikkei.
Oh my god, it's gone a little bit. It's still really hot. It's 32 degrees right now.
Then,
but
please stay where
things
I can
have
always
improved
see you.
with the with me. Basically, I've got the windows on vent and I've closed the blinds in both the kitchen and in my room. And I basically just closed. I mean, everything is pretty much closed, give or take. And it's been a bit better. It's been a little bit better. Oh my god, but yeah, it's still... yeah, you had 35 today. Well, at least you didn't get 40 or close to 40 like poor Gendel did, I think, as well. Like, we're all suffering, man. We're all suffering. Except for... Well, I say except for you. I mean, at least you got Lorelei keeping you cool, right? Did you make sure that you filled her belly after filling hers? After she filled yours? I hope so. I goddamn well hope so. It is. I'm going to be doing story 2 today, which is perfect because
Please stay
I mean, like I just said, I ain't got much energy for shit all. So it's great. It's kind of annoying that when I've got the time off work, it's like, hey, you're going to suffer right now, bitch. It's like, yeah, I am, aren't I? I certainly am indeed. I'm actually genuinely intrigued to where the story's going to go, because what I expected story 1, I expected that to be story 2, and what's probably happening in story 2 should have been in story 1 to me, so I'm very intrigued. Yes. What time is the Wuwa stream as well? It's usually around like 12 o'clock, 1:30, isn't it? Give or take. I know you're an hour ahead, so it's usually lunchtime. Yeah, I'll try and remember to watch it live. I probably won't stream it. Like, I haven't actually done the story yet in WuWa either, even though you recommended that I should probably just do it on my own. There's no hurry on it, because there's no, like, timed rewards or anything, so I'm not really in any rush. The only thing I've been struggling with, as always, is, like, what to do during the day outside of watching anime, because it's been so hot. Some of the games I dare not play because I'm like, but I want to save that for stream because I'm a hopeless individual. Anyway, heroes are needed. I also expect this story 2 to be much, much longer than story 1. Much longer. Considering that I feel like it covers a lot of stuff, including getting the ship, whatever's going on with Mattis and whatnot, the TV show. Yeah. Oh, and there she is. Oh, in all her glory.
Foolish Archrangers. You should know better than anyone that further resistance is futile. But since you insist, I suppose I could play this little game with you until the end. If nothing else, it'll be entertaining.
Bark, 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 bark.
So go on. Struggle as much as you like. Watching you suffer has become my favorite pastime.
And as I posted on Discord as well, I will presume it is indeed a fake AI image of Cinderella's summer unit. It doesn't mean that she isn't one, but that image is probably very likely fake, because they did a tier 1 before as well back in the day. We have till Saturday to find out what it is, which kind of sucks because I'm now in Sunday, so it's like, ugh, that's annoying.
The time is near. Soon, the Ark shall be in my hands, and all will bow before Darkflower, the Shadow Empress.
I'll get bowing. I'm on my knees already. I mean, I would be if it was cooler down there.
It makes me giddy just thinking about it.
I just wish that wasn't her battle lines when she's fighting, is that she just, wahaha, just keeps coughing all the time.
Cut! 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 You were doing so well, and then you just started coughing.
Sorry, I'm not used to doing such a high-pitched laugh.
No worries, no worries. You're doing great. Want to go again? Let's get one more take of just the final laugh.
Sure. Here goes.
But my horniness...
Whoa there. I love the enthusiasm, but let's wait for the cameras to start rolling, yeah?
Of course she did it when the camera wasn't rolling.
Oh, sorry.
Once again, you'll never know where my eyes are looking. I don't know where my eyes could be looking, in all honesty.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Action. Cut. Nice.
That doesn't even seem high-pitched, but whatever.
Oh, that was good?
It sure was. Nice work. We're gonna take a breather and then start with the next scene.
Like, she is, like, hands down one of my favorite characters in terms of personality. She's such a goober.
All right, everyone, moving on to the next scene. Let's get ready.
Even though she's also basically in charge of what would be the equivalent of the Ark's Chinese triad. But, you know, it's not really her who's in charge. It's the other one. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
It's gonna take a while to set up the shot, so feel free to head to the break room if you want, Moran.
It's the older sister maid who tried to offer... What? Oh, wait. Of the one who looks after the graveyard, I assume?
Sure. See you in a bit.
Hey there, Dark Flower. You done?
Yeah, I never knew laughing could be so hard.
You're doing good, though. Agreed. Here, come have a seat.
Oh, thanks.
I've been meaning to ask you, how did you manage to land this role? The competition must have been insane.
As I was saying to Ice before you came in as well, Ray, I expect Story 2 to be a real long one, considering it covers quite a lot. It's a grey-haired maid who was trying to get her sister and us to defeat her so she didn't have to be alive anymore. Oh. So was she one of the ones that you could fight? Wait a second. Was she the one which was like that you could fight at the end and she's like almost in a Goth Lolita outfit, but she's actually a maid?
You didn't threaten your way in, did you?
Like one of the main villains at the end of your journey? Oh, damn.
As a member of Underworld Queen, you probably could have just walked in, cracked your knuckles, and...
That's not what happened. I don't know if I can say.
I never did the story for Star Savior. I will admit this. Yeah. But post in Discord, I'll probably know if I've seen her or not.
If it's not something you can talk about, you don't have to tell us. That being said, I do think it'd be better if we cleared the air. It's always good to know about the people you work with.
I am so hoping, I mean, I'm assuming they will do, how Moran ended up here.
So are you saying she should tell us, or she shouldn't? Give the girl a break. If you keep grilling her like that, you're gonna get a beating.
I think I roughly remember her. But I could be thinking of a different one.
If that does happen, you'll be the
She's
first
hot,
to
though.
get one.
Of course.
Whoa, scary.
Anyway, Mustang's the one who forced me into this.
Yeah, Mustang's the one who forced her into it.
Mustang. That's a surprise.
Ah.
He doesn't usually do stuff like that. She probably threatened him with a beating.
I didn't. And stop talking about beatings unless you really want one.
Oh, yeah, because of course, obviously, she's part of the Underworld Queens. They're going to immediately think that they're all gangsters.
Do you all remember when those crystals started popping up around the Ark a little while back?
Yeah, so much bone claiming.
I got tangled up with the person behind the whole thing and ended up taking a lot of the blame.
Oh, damn.
I cleared my name, but there are still a bunch of people who don't believe me. So, in order to improve my image, I got cast as the villain in the Ark Rangers movie.
I am trying to remember exactly what it was. Because, I mean, it was Sixo who was doing it all. But what was it that she blamed on her? Was it all of the to do with the actual crystals itself, wasn't it, if I remember? Yeah, the mist. I think it was either the mist or the spreading of the crystals. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. I do remember her being blamed for it. And then that's why Sugar was kind of like against her and not against her at the same time. Because she knew something wasn't right.
I see. Then it's damage control.
I still can't believe that with my first 10 pull, with my ticket, I not only got the Heathcliff ID, but I got him 3 frickin' times. Then I did another 10 just because I had the free tickets, and I got Roger. I'm just currently almost at floor 10 with the team, and they're not even, you know, up tie 4. Is that out? I didn't even check the demo. I do have full stop office at Heathcliff, Gallivant.
I guess you could say that.
It's a little weird, though, isn't it?
That's what it was.
People in those situations usually do volunteer work or something.
I do remember it being, because it was all like, I think a lot of the missed production facilities were like in her territories too. So, yeah.
This is just how Mustang handles things.
It's okay, Spice. It's the heat. Oh, I just bought some egos, Gallivant. That's what I did.
At least you didn't make me do a swimsuit photo shoot.
Shame. Shame.
Huh?
At any rate, that's how I ended up here.
Because obviously that was what happened with Sakura and Rosana. Made them do a swimsuit photo shoot.
But I don't really know if I'm doing a good job. What do you all think?
Well, I hope you have a fun time on it, Splice. I'm sure you have a blast indeed.
Your acting isn't bad.
Really? I tried to imagine myself as Rosanna while doing it. Maybe I've got more talent than I thought.
Nah, sure.
Darkflower is the kind of villain who isn't particularly bright, but she doesn't realize it. She's also petty, which is where you see her humanity. It makes her a good character. It's a challenging role, but when you play it, it's like you're her.
Definitely go
You've
for the
got
Night of
talent.
Despair. She's basically playing herself as Darkflower. She is Darkflower.
That's a compliment, right?
She is the absolute muppet.
For sure. Huge compliment.
You know, I figured it'd be rude to show up without knowing about the show, so I watched the entire Archranger series beforehand.
But don't forget, we've all got to save our time for GTA 6 later this year in November. Hooray! Where it's $80 for the standard, and if you don't get the special edition at 100, you don't get access to like 6 shops or something.
It's really good. I get why people like it so much. Now that I'm in it, I'll do my best not to mess it up.
I plan to buy it anyway, even if it did come to PC. I've got way too many RPGs to go through.
Sounds good. Can't wait to see what you do with the role.
And the heat this week's delayed me massively. I'm going to do that ego pauses bleed loss for his turn.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Me too.
By the way, Archranger Black is a lion, red is a bull, and blue is a hawk, right?
What?
Why not go with dinosaurs instead of run-of-the-mill animals? They're way stronger.
I mean, the Power Rangers was dinosaurs, to be fair. At least for the English version. I don't know about the Japanese version, but yeah.
What? Run-of-the-mill animals?
32 degrees.
Who says dinosaurs are stronger?
They do dinosaurs quite a few times. I remember it being dinosaurs for the first lot. I think it was a different type of dinosaurs for the second lot.
Who doesn't? Just look at them. They're way bigger for one. And they breathe fire, too.
Where did you read that?
Yeah, they breathe fire.
Listen, Moran, nothing beats the bull. One hit with those horns sends anything flying, dinosaur or otherwise. And the hawk can attack from the air without getting attacked. No animal on the ground stands a chance against something it can't hit.
I mean, they know their audience, honestly, Isomaris.
What are you talking about? Dinosaurs use lightning, too. You think being in the air makes you safe?
She does follow all of the weird crackpot theories of like dinosaurs. I love it.
Again, where in the world are you getting this information?
Yeah, the hawk. Oh yeah.
This is so frustrating.
You're telling me.
Moran likes dinosaurs.
Enough. This argument is pointless. We all know that the lion is the strongest.
If you're gonna mediate, don't pick a side.
Arc Rangers, Dark Flower, we're ready to start shooting.
Yes, absolutely. And I really hope she makes another dinosaur out of her little laser thingy again.
You got off lucky this time.
We'll settle this later.
I'm looking forward to it.
Or how about we just drop it?
But yeah, I did post one friend slot game, which I would actually not say no to playing with someone like Chili as well. Just because it's actually got a nice little idea to it, where it's basically an Eldritch cooking game. You go in with, like, you know, yourself or three others, and you just take out Eldritch horrors and then cook them up afterwards. I just released today, I think, as well. But I also requested access just to try this other one out, which is a Pokemon extraction game. I was like, you know what? That seems interesting. If I get access to try out the beta, I will. If I don't, that's fine. Like, whatever. I mean, I've been way behind on certain things just because it's been too goddamn hot this week. 34 yesterday, 32 today, and another 32 tomorrow. Yay! Up on the surface.
Is that okay with you, Commander? It seems our rendezvous with Eden keeps getting pushed back.
As much as I'd like to hurry to them, we can't just ignore this.
Ingrid is the one who reached out, right?
Yes, and it's coming straight from Ingrid. It's likely not something trivial. Oh, I wonder if this hole is where the actual carrier is. That's probably where it is, the Wings of Liberty. Didn't even think about that.
I wonder what it is.
It's a shame it's not involving... If it is, it's just a shame it's not involving Snow White, if I'm honest, but whatever. I guess this is them trying to, like, tie up loose ends.
She said they suddenly lost contact with one of the surface recon teams, right?
Could also be very wrong. I'll find out. It's Lucy part. It's just the second part of the second story.
And then the team sent to find them went missing too. Then the next one, and the one after that.
Right. She said it wasn't just that one area either.
Meaning the same thing is happening all over the place.
That's always the case, isn't it? It's like just 5 more seconds. It's like, here's the answer.
Yeah.
She said there were some decent developments, though.
Apparently, they're now able to search the place where the first team went missing.
Wait, so at first they couldn't search the place, but now they suddenly can?
Yeah. It's certainly suspicious.
What's going on?
According to Ingrid, they found deceased Nikes and inoperative raptures in the area. But there were no signs of a struggle, and neither the Nikes nor the raptures showed any external injuries.
That makes no sense. Were they attacked by ghosts or something?
There's no such thing as ghosts, Anise. Probably.
Hey, I didn't even realize you could get that high, to be honest, but congrats, thank you very much, Gallivant. Something about this isn't normal. We should go check it out. One of the affected areas happens to be on the way to Eden. Let's go check it out.
Why us, though? There are plenty of others who could handle this. Matisse and Absolute, for example?
Absolute hasn't returned from the north yet. It seems their mission is taking longer than expected.
Is the Northware Unlimited basically stationed? Because I can't help but think that up north might be where Hansel and Gretel are.
Meanwhile, Matisse is on defense duty.
I still remember VR Troopers. Man, that was a show.
There have been a lot of incidents in the Ark lately, and the public is shaken. Matisse needs to show the people that they're protecting the Ark.
I do remember the space one. That one was weird.
There are other squads, though.
Considering the severity and risk of this assignment, they must have decided we're the only ones for the job.
I don't know. It probably was the first one. I never really watched it. I just remember them being on an actual space station. Hello, Gwen. And then, like, I know that it went from the dinosaurs to the ninjas. I know that one at least, because I've not been in the movie.
Plus, we're already on the surface.
Fellow WOF. Warrior farts? Yeah, we'll go with warrior farts. Come to think of it, there aren't really that many squads that specialize in combat.
That's true. Up
Warrior
until now,
fish?
there was no need for it.
But I can't fish in this yet.
Rapture's kept away from the Ark, and humanity had no intention of
I don't
leaving it.
remember.
Focusing on internal stability was the main priority.
Now, though,
With a full-scale war on the horizon, it's essential to have squads specifically for combat.
it's going to be very interesting to go from this to the summer event where it sounds like we're basically, like, on an island. We have to survive. Like, okay,
A squad
whatever.
with a bit of showmanship wouldn't hurt either, to boost morale inside the Ark.
But time-wise, it could always happen before all this. We're on a big floating island. That was cool. Otherwise, nearly all memory of that show has faded, as I couldn't understand English. That's how young I was. Fair enough.
Well then, I guess we'll have to fight with a little more flair from now on.
How goes the journey through Birmingham, Gwen?
If we get any flashier than we already are, we're gonna blind whoever sees us.
Are we considered part of the Ark's military forces?
Honestly, it's a bit ambiguous.
Teach you the accent off stream.
It may be odd for me
I
to be the
died
one to
earlier.
say this, but we hold significant influence over both the Ark and the surface. Realistically, it would be difficult for us to exert any greater influence than we already do.
It's almost like trying to fight the zombies is a bad thing at times.
All of the big three are working to develop next-generation combat squads.
But what was really annoying is that I got basically like a wound or something like very early on when I got out. And I did wrap it up and everything, but every now and then when the thing bandages became like, you know, soiled, I had to take it off. I even used an ointment and it was still had a gash. And I was like, dude, heal already.
But have yet to find much success.
Even minor ones still seeped. It just took longer.
Creating a squad that excels at combat while also serving as a public symbol is no easy endeavor.
I did repair it well, though. In other words, what we need is heroes.
Precisely.
Yeah, Next Generation, we don't know who Tetra is actually making as in terms of Next Generation Combat Squad.
The Ark needs more heroes.
I mean, it could very well be the Power Ranger, the Arc Rangers, but yeah.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ingrid sent.
Because you can drink all the bathwater. I'm hoping for unlimited as well.
There's the crater mentioned in her report.
That's what's ironic, is that Tetra has quite a few choices compared to the other ones, even though Tetra focuses on entertainment.
Along with the Nikes and Raptures.
I look out over the wasteland. There's a shallow crater about 30 meters in diameter. And about 20 meters away from that, there are the bodies of Nikes and Raptures strewn about along with some deer. Here's the deer. They're all motionless.
Something doesn't feel right about this. Well, let's go check it out.
I'll go. You stay here, Commander, just in case.
I'll go. I'm the healthiest one here.
Yeah. Well, exactly, because Tuve's supposed to be the survivalist, and it would make sense for her to go with us as well on this sort of... probably like a training exercise for her as well, if she's coming along. on like a sort of deserted island type situation.
If anything happens, I'd be in the least danger of anyone here.
Because you gotta realize as
after
well, I mean, we know.
Neon.
But as you aren't aware, is that a lot of this story is probably written up with the intention of the surface content on its way. So it's like, that's no longer happening, but the story must continue.
That's actually a good point. Go ahead.
Sure thing.
Neon starts walking. After a while, she reaches the spot where the Nikes and Raptures are. She crouches down and begins checking something. I'm still shocked that it's Tencent behind that are making that game. Like, she's harnessed her EMP power. Alice is able to expel the heat as a sort of like, I don't know, like a cannon or something. Nev just harnesses the power of napping with explosives. And she suddenly stops moving.
What's she doing? Why is she just standing there?
I don't even know what Nev does kit-wise, even though she's only like a SR.
Neon, report. What do you see?
Everyone, get away from here!
Yeah, it's been way too hot to do like many things. Because although initially I would have had other plans, it's like, yeah. Neon collapses to the ground with a thud. Then goes still. Neon, no!
7 Dwarves 0. Activate!
Grappy activates 7 Dwarves 0, grabs me and Anise and pulls us back. I can't believe Neon's supposed to be the healthiest one. The wind slams against my face. Carried with it is a faint, mysterious scent that tickles my nostrils. This scent. I've smelled it before. But from where? Haran. This is like Haran's thing, isn't it? Oh, I remember now. It's from...
Commander!
He's not waking up! Commander! Commander!
My body feels like it's shaking. My head hurts. I'm dizzy. Stop. I slowly open my eyes. Grappy is shaking me desperately while backflipping at the same time. There's a pain in my chest.
Commander! Commander!
She's not shaking me. He needs some tit to mouth resuscitation. The milk collection must grow. She's performing CPR. Of course she is. My lungs frantically pull in air. Because at this point as well, we don't know story-wise if the commander still has his healing factor or if he doesn't. He hasn't been injured enough to really test that, I guess? As my mind clears, a sharp pain explodes in my chest. God, it's like being sucked off by a vacuum.
Oh, I'm so glad! I thought you were really dead.
And that was before Marion had the queen gene taken out of her. What happened? I sit up. I feel something dry and rough on my chin and hands. I look down at my hands. There's dried blood on them. Is this my blood?
Yes. You coughed up blood and lost consciousness. Your heart had stopped, so I first tried using a defibrillator, then performed CPR.
I would have thought she'd have tried CPR first, then a defib, but yeah.
I did it so that no one else came into contact with your blood. You don't need to worry about Anise or Neon.
Oh yeah, because obviously she doesn't have Nymph, but the others still do. I look at Rappy and Anise. Their expressions shift from fear to relief. Where is Neon?
I'm over here.
Neon weakly raises her hand as she leans against a rock.
Forgive me, Master, for greeting you in such a disheveled state. My head still hurts.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're safe. There are fallen Nikes and Raptures lying scattered around the crater. Wild animals, too. Could be Anahilla, right? Neon collapsed the moment she approached, and I started coughing up blood the moment I breathed in that scent. I died and came back. If not for the special gene in my blood, I'd just be dead. Or you're incredibly lucky. Happy?
Yeah. You're likely dealing with a chemical weapon.
Not just likely. When I approached, all kinds of warning alerts popped up. I'm certain it's a chemical weapon. Luckily, the chemical concentration was already fairly low.
Yeah, but the fact that it still affected Neon?
I only blacked out for a moment thanks to how healthy I am. But if Rappy or Anise had been exposed, it would have been much worse for them. Just look at what a tiny bit of exposure did to you, Master.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Raptures have never used chemical weapons before. The thought simply didn't occur to me.
It's okay. Everyone's safe. Don't blame yourself.
Okay, so this crater was probably caused by something falling from the sky, right? Let's say it's a bomb. It lands, explodes, and releases chemicals into the surrounding area. Time passes, and eventually the concentration thins out so that someone's able to come investigate. And up until now, it's been too diluted for anyone to figure out what actually happened.
When I was exposed to the chemical, it had a scent that I recognized.
A scent?
Yeah. It had the exact same scent as what Haran used to use.
Then that means the Queen's...
Let's report this to the Ark for now. It's not something we can deal with on our own.
Master, everyone. Over there.
I look where Neon is pointing. Far away up in the sky, a massive cylindrical object is hurling towards the surface. After a few moments, it disappears behind a mountain range. A small flash briefly lights up the sky behind the mountain.
Looks like that's what we're dealing with here.
Is it repeatedly dropping itself for some reason?
Yeah, that pretty much confirms what we were thinking.
But why did it go over there?
Commander, the place that missile hit. It's in the direction of the Ark.
Oh dear. Also, Gwen will be happy with this as well. I watched the full season of I Became Best Friends with the second prettiest girl in the class. It's been very nice. It was very wholesome. I enjoyed every moment of it. Would recommend. Following the battle with Sixo, Anik has been dedicating all available resources to repairing the damaged Ark. Her attention has largely been directed to maximizing efficiency due to the dramatically reduced energy output from the Ark's power source. As a result, surface surveillance has been relatively neglected. Anik detects the anomaly immediately after the explosion. The object fell from a high altitude, detonating upon impact and generating a shockwave. Anik initiates regional scans after detecting the shockwave, then deploys a large number of drones to investigate the disturbance. The explosion occurred approximately 8 kilometers from the Ark. The drones Anik sent quickly arrive at the location. However, the footage they transmit reveals nothing of particular note. There are no anomalies other than a shallow, newly formed crater. Just as Enoch is about to log it as the result of a misfired missile from a Tyrant-class Rapture, she receives a transmission from the counters. Chemical weapons. Upon hearing the term, Enoch immediately withdraws all resources allocated to repairing the Ark and begins calculating. All relevant variables are factored into the analysis. Wind direction, velocity, the concentration and mass of the chemical agent, all of it. She concludes that trace amounts could potentially enter the Ark through a surface elevator. Enoch immediately seals off the elevator and the entire area within a 2-kilometer radius. She uses concrete walls extending to the Ark's ceiling to create an airtight seal. She also establishes a monitoring system to observe all activity within the sealed area. This feels like it's going to use up a lot of power that we don't have. As a precaution, she deploys the Blaze Out Squad to the area's outer perimeter. Then she watches. Second time Blaze Out Squad has been mentioned. We gotta see them at some point, please. 20 minutes later, the 2,048 humans and 138 Nikes who were sealed inside lose their lives. What? Oh, damn. So, wait, she sealed off the area? That entire area in the Ark? Yeah. I thought she just sealed, like, the elevators at the top, not the area in the Ark where the elevator is. Like, good lord. The humans die after coughing up blood, whereas the Nikes die with no outward symptoms. Oh, I guess because the chemicals came in. Enoch utilizes all available means to investigate the affected area. I didn't realize the actual infection came in. She identifies the composition of the chemical agent. Because obviously we don't know how big the actual Ark is. It could be millions of, well, not million, but 1,000 miles or something, you know. Yeah, it could be like a continent. The substance reacts with humans' blood, causing it to boil. Out of Nike's cause, causing them to shut down. Maybe we do still have the factor keeping us alive just for now, then. It cannot be detected through conventional visual means. Its only distinguishing trait is a unique scent. After cordoning off an additional 2-kilometer area centered around the site, Enoch sends in the Blaze Out Squad. They are tasked with sterilizing the biohazardous zone using ultra-high temperature flames. In accordance with their duty as part of the Ark Biological Hazard Control Center, then 4 hours after the Blaze Out Squad is deployed, the region is erased from the Ark's map data. Oh damn. So that area that got infected has just been erased. It seemed like it never existed.
That's everything that's happened so far.
That's dark. God, I love Shift Up. I see. Thanks.
I rechecked the locations of the craters after hearing your report. There have been a total of 5 impact points so far. And I've confirmed they are getting closer to the Ark with each strike.
Yeah, because the way they made it sound at first was that, oh, as a precautionary measure, she sealed off the area. And it's like, oh, it's to avoid any of this happening, but it actually did get into that area, so, oh, damn.
The enemy's margin of error is clearly shrinking. The next one will likely be directly targeted at the Ark.
So where it hit just then was probably like, I don't know, in the countryside somewhere, or the equivalent of the countryside.
And as things stand, the Ark has no way to stop it.
Because if it had probably gone into the outer rim, she probably wouldn't have bothered to seal it off, maybe. But then, no, she probably still would have, because of the protecting the Ark itself.
Enoch is working with Bacillus to develop a neutralizing agent. But the enemy's not going to wait for us to finish before attacking.
Is interception an option?
At the moment, it wouldn't be easy.
What about that thing I used before? That giant particle gun thingamajig?
The Ark's power output is too low right now. We can't use it.
I wonder if it's because of Anish using the particle cannon that caused the power issue. No, it can't be. It's something else.
Oh.
The missile's going to be descending from an extremely high altitude. Given that the Ark has no way to secure air superiority,
there is no power issue. What power issue? Yeah.
I can go up with 7 Dwarf Zero and try to shoot it down.
Don't be ridiculous.
The Ark's not rapidly losing power. Did you forget? The power is slowly going down in the Ark? Like the energy, the actual power of the place, it's like the Ark is slowly running out of power. It's only like 20% or something.
Sorry, I wasn't being serious.
That was in literally the last chapter type thing.
Intercepting it may be tricky, but not impossible with Matisse.
Yeah. And yeah, and they couldn't get it to go any higher, and it was losing power. It hasn't increased past it. It is very slowly losing power. Is what they said.
I've got something else in mind as well. I'd like you all to head to the surface and...
Yeah, ever since they shut it off when they powered it off. No. I'm not saying. I wasn't saying it's because of Anise. I said like maybe. Nah, most likely not. Because they only had the issue with the power after they basically turned it off and turned it back on again. The ground suddenly begins to tremble.
Master, raptures!
What is that? I look in the direction Neon is pointing. Swarms of raptures are moving forward, kicking up clouds of dust. I actually generally thought you'd forgotten that they were having like an energy crisis in the Ark. I was like, I know that happened. That's a thing. They're heading for the Ark.
What?
Instructor,
it's nothing to do with
the
these.
enemy must have locked onto
I
the
was
Ark.
just spitballing. Nothing. No, I know it's nothing to do with it. It's like, oh yeah, no, wait, never mind. That happened like before that, so yeah.
They'll be launching the next missile any minute.
That's when they had no issues to a degree.
Are they trying to use raptures to stop us from intercepting it?
Yes, they are.
I'm deploying forces from the Ark. Rendezvous with them as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
Roger that.
If something like that detonates above the Ark, the entire Ark is done for.
I mean, shit's getting real, man. I still reckon that one of the main reasons why it's not really getting things, because they obviously shut it off, and because it's connected to the other one, it probably shut off the one that's over there as well, you know, at the space elevator, but it needs to be turned back on manually. Yeah, it's still slowly depleting energy as well. That's still a thing. Hello there, Voxy. I remember Trony saying like, yeah, oh no, was it Elig? Sorry, saying that like, the power supply it'll hold for now, but we really need to find an alternative because it won't hold out forever. It is slowly losing rather than gaining. Yeah. It's also one of the main reasons why the Ark has shrunk as well, because of the power. Like, it used to be obviously a lot bigger too, but as, like, the supply probably has been noticeably not going... It wasn't able to supply power to the full area anymore. It's been slowly cutting the shit off, so, yeah.
I can see them now.
If I was in Enix's position as an AI, that's what I would do.
They're marching straight toward the Ark. Bold move for a bunch of raptures.
I always like that Laplace always is just pointing.
The Ark's location must have been compromised a long time ago.
This is exactly why you don't go around just handing out your address.
Exactly. People these days have zero sense of caution.
As far as I'm aware, the actual main power generator is pretty much also a case of it's from, like, the age of lost technology or whatever it is. So it's like, yeah, we know how it kind of works, but we don't know how to make it. So...
I doubt those raptures are the main threat.
Yeah, the chemical weapon's the real issue. If we can't stop it from dropping down, the Ark's finished.
At least my original theory on what the actual generator was, no, exactly, was like not crazily off. It still kind of worked, but yeah, no. Because originally I thought like, oh, all the mass-produced Nikes are just fed to the power supply. No, but the leftover bodies of the people that are turned into Nikes and others as well who die, they are fed to it. Blood for the blood god.
Even if we do intercept it, any leakage could still be dangerous.
Those cowards.
Yeah, it makes you wonder though. If they knew where we were, there's no reason they couldn't have done this before.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like the whole Wall-E theory, where the AI is feeding the dead people to the passengers. Like, well, we have this rather abundant amount of bodies. Might as well make use of them. Let's recycle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, exactly. Exactly as well.
It's not like the Ark moves around or anything. I can't think of any explanation other than they've just been holding back.
I'll show them who's been going easy on who.
Make a dinosaur.
Either they were pulling their punches, or a new Rapture leader is calling the shots.
The Queen!
This isn't good. They're not going to stop at one missile. They're going to continue sieging the Ark. They're declaring war.
So what? All we have to do is crush them all, and that's the end of it. They can send as big a swarm as they want. It changes nothing.
Agreed. A hero never yields, no matter the odds. Matisse shall defeat any evil forces that assault the Ark.
Hey, I've always championed the whole thing that Raptures and Nikkes are made from the same cloth. Exactly what happened like in Nier Automata as well. The Rapture's swarm is closing in. The vibrations intensify.
5 minutes until they're in range.
I mean, we do improve them using Cordus after all.
We also need to intercept the chemical weapon, so don't burn all your energy in the battle.
How do you expect us to win unless we go all out? If I end up losing because I have to hold back, I'll be so upset. It'll keep me up at night.
Counters will be joining us, so pace yourselves. Got it?
Understood. I'll wipe them all out!
You did hear the part about pacing yourself, right?
Of course! I'll wipe them all out!
Yeah, I mean, that works.
Please, just listen for once in your life, okay?
You never listen to others. Reflect on yourself as a hero.
Exactly. I'm glad at least you're on my side, Drake.
I don't think Drake's on your side, Maxwell.
Of course, that doesn't mean I won't wipe them all out.
Do whatever you want.
I freaking love Drake in Laplace. Mattis! Oh my god!
Hey there, Birdie!
Move faster next time, moron. I missed you.
Oh, that's so sweet of her!
Long time no see, cutie.
What's the situation?
The Raptures continue to advance, and we don't know when the missile is coming.
Any reinforcements from the Ark?
They're on their way, but it's taking them time to gear up.
So, how long do we have to hold our position?
Until Ingrid contacts us, I guess.
Target descending. Prepare to intercept.
Straight to the final phase, I see.
Actually, I just remembered, are we getting new chapters with the upcoming summer event as well? Because I was just wondering if they might actually tap into the whole power thing. I mean, obviously, they'll be continuing it anyway. No, these units aren't out yet, Voxy, but they will be at some point. It's just we don't know for sure. Everyone looks up at the sky. It's August. Okay. So it's after it. Well, at least maybe 2 updates, 3 updates potentially afterwards. Around the time maybe the 777 event. If we get it still. The missile pierces through the clouds.
All right, commence interception in 10 seconds.
And we finally get Bready Bunny, or Bunny Bready, whichever you want to go with.
Here we go! Matisse Buster! Get ready!
So yeah, they're like Absolute, although what's interesting with Absolute is that Absolute was like shown with their upgrades. And I was going to say it wasn't actually that long till we got them. But it was kind of still. But I feel like Matisse, it's been longer till we've actually had the units. Because we got these revealed like a while back, didn't we, if I remember right? But hey, I don't know when we maybe get them. Probably around or just after the anniversary. Oh, you started playing Azure Lane? Oh my word. Isn't that like the one Chinese gadget that gets away with being very lewd? We'll cover you.
Roger that.
You missed it earlier as well, Gwen. I said I watched the anime of I befriended the second prettiest girl in the class. Very good. I'm pretty sure you watched it as well. Much poggies.
Aw, I should have charged up before coming. I charged my firepower gauge up before we got here.
I'm so proud of you, Neil. Matisse moves into position to intercept the incoming missile. It's around Matisse and engage the Raptures coming from all directions. Moments later.
Electric power! Full charge!
This is why I love skipping through the story and doing it all in one go on stream as well sometimes, because I was expecting this to be like so much more to do with the Rangers. And story 2 so far, the only bit we've had to do the Rangers is the very first part. And it's like, okay. I thought there's going to do a bit of like back and forth between them.
Overdrive!
Matisse Buster!
A blinding flash erupts. Matisse's attack strikes the descending missile with perfect precision. A giant explosion colors the sky.
Behold the heroic power of Matisse!
Ooh, if it does come to PC, that's the puggies. How's Zinzalus is doing at the moment?
33.4% of it is villain power!
Yeah! All for the villains!
It'll never stop being impressive.
Rappy just always likes seeing lasers.
That much firepower from one squad just shouldn't be possible.
We're not really ones to talk anymore, are we?
Nope.
Oh yeah, we're at about the same level now, huh?
In theory, you're probably strong. Although technically Drake, before they got their upgrades, Drake was the strongest DK in the Ark. Or at least one of the top 3. With Laplace being close as well. Ingrid, what of the target?
Still confirming. It appears to have been shot down, but... Huh? It's repairing itself?
What?
The target has repaired itself and is continuing its descent.
How is that even possible?
Oh. Nanomachines.
I saw this. I was really hoping she would say nanomachines, son.
Does that mean it's a heretic?
My god.
Stop it.
Counters! Assist in intercepting. The descending missile begins to change shape. Its flat surface writhes. and immediately a spike thrusts downwards. It changed into a drill?
It's going to break its way in.
We have to stop it now.
Did it become a drill because of Rappy? No, but Rappy was never there. Maybe it became a drill because drills are a thing.
Give it everything you've got.
All attacks converge on the descending weapon. But it rapidly accelerates. At least I appreciate Neon giving a bit more energy there, Rappy. I'm disappointed in you. And detonates just as it slams into the ground.
No!
As the smoke cleared, a gaping black hole lies before it. A hole leading to somewhere unmistakable.
The Ark has been breached.
Oh, damn.
The Raptures are going in.
Oh, this isn't good. This is very bad.
What?
This was supposed to be a fun event. What is going on here? Raptures begin pouring into the gaping hole.
Stop them!
Not again, not again!
Ingrid, Raptures are entering the Ark.
I know. We'll handle the ones that got in.
Quick, unleash Polly like you did before.
You block as many as you can from entering.
Roger that. Roger, roger. Elsewhere, while on a break, Arc Ranger Black is reviewing a combat manual.
Actual combat is hard. There's so many variables to account for.
She lifts her head and looks up. It's a sensation she's felt before. A familiar yet deeply unpleasant tremor. They also still have not, addressed the child that they showed before that looked exactly like Hope. I know that they will at some point, but yes. Another hole has been torn open in the dome of in the dome of eternity. Man, I wish we could get the dorms in this. I also want to play with water guns with Moran. Disappointing. Enoch is able to respond quickly thanks to her prior experience. She calculates where the Raptures will land and seals off the area within a 4-kilometer radius. As she does, she imposes the media blackout. She deploys optical camouflage developed by Eden and conceals both the breach in the dome and the sealed area. Civilians know there's a disturbance within the sealed area, but have no way of knowing what's causing it. Enoch deploys all nearby Nikes and unmanned units. The Raptures that entered the Ark are immediately funneled into a confined zone.
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
At least she's out there fighting, that's what matters. Still not using the actual weapon she's been given. She's just kicking them instead. Arc Ranger Black crushes our Rapture's core with her kick. The Rapture collapses in silence. Two more approach, shaking the ground with their steps.
Arc Blaster, activate!
Oh, now she uses it. Mechanical clicks ring through the air. That's true. She does have the heavier, body. But ideally, I mean, I'm going to be honest, she probably was given one of the bodies that would have been like Clay's, who was part of the experimental CQC squad. So yeah, it would check out. So it's not like they can't fight them hand to hand. It's just not really recommended because of the damage. As the device on Arc Ranger Black's right arm changes shape.
Crying Black, fire!
She thrusts her arm forward and a barrage of gunfire erupts. Both Raptures detonate in small explosions and tumble to the ground.
Victory.
right. Since when can you take down raptures like that?
What are you two doing here?
Are those live rounds you're using?
My body and weapons system are all combat grade. I've honed myself, both to be the perfect clown and to step out beyond the screen.
Moran sends a rapture reeling with a roundhouse kick. Like, I'm not too shocked that she's able to fight them hand to hand, if I'm honest. Also, I never noticed before, but her mirror does actually reflect the plot. And Archranger Black fires at its core. Because, I mean, Moran is, in lore, an absolute unit of a tank. Since she blocked Doben's route on her own against however many freaking mass-produced DKs he had. The rapture collapses, and for a brief moment, the surroundings fall silent.
Oh, why didn't I bring my weapon?
I'm amazed you can fight raptures without one.
Well, I've got experience.
Yeah, exactly, she does.
Besides, you're really impressive yourself. Flying around like that with a combat-grade body and actual weapons.
You could do it too. I'll teach you a few tricks if you're interested.
Sounds good. But let's deal with these guys first.
Just like we discussed yesterday in terms of, like, you know, the Nikkes who are probably trained in hand-to-hand, Moran would be one of them.
Yeah, let's do this.
Moran and Archranger Black charges forward. Archrangers Red and Blue stand dumbstruck for a moment, then follow after them. I'm just surprised she's in a combat-ready sort of body at the moment, if I'm honest. The situation quickly begins to settle. Having learned from the previous attacks on the Ark, Enoch had the situation under complete control. Not a single rapture escapes the containment zone, and the deployed Nikkes are delivering results. Moran and Archranger Black take down every rapture in sight, while Archrangers Red and Blue focus on rescuing trapped civilians. After that continues for some time. Archranger Black notices the surroundings have gone quiet.
I think that's all of them. Any casualties?
None from what we saw.
Phew, everyone did great. What a mess. And right in the middle of filming.
Archranger Black looks down at her hand.
Hope.
Suddenly, she hears something. The sound of someone running at full speed. She lifts her head. She sees Hope running. Behind him, a rapture gives chase. Archranger Black shuts her eyes tight and shakes her head hard. She must be seeing things. She opens her eyes again. Hope is still running and the rapture is still chasing him.
Rapture!
Let's go! Hey! Snap out of it!
I think she's still, like, seeing him out of trauma, but I don't know. Archranger Black starts running and everyone follows behind her. A frightened boy comes into her view, together with a rapture standing in front of him. It's like the nightmare from before is happening all over again. She remembers back to that time, back to when she pompously believed she could do anything.
But this time will be different.
He had a twin brother all along. Archranger Black once again steps in front of the boy, granting him the view of a lifetime.
I'm here, kid.
Archranger Black?
Damn it, his name is Luke. I mean, he might just appear to her like Hope, rather than actually looking like him. The rapture fires a barrage of bullets. Archranger Black hunches down and blocks every shot with her body. I'm going to say, if you started dodging them while he's right there, you just killed him. Parts of her body shatter and splinter, but she does not fall.
Black!
Oh! Never again. I won't let anyone die again!
The boy looks up at her. And they reused the CG, how dare they? Archranger Black unleashes an arc blast black meteor right onto the Rapture's weak spot. Quick, count the fingers. Was this done by AI? I'm joking. Its core shatters with a sharp crack and the Rapture falls silent. The boy watches wide-eyed as the battered hero walks towards him. When Archranger Black reaches him, she kneels down on one knee and brings out a ring.
You're not Hope, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm Luke. Hope was my twin brother.
Oh, how ironic. I was joking about him being the twin brother, and he actually is.
I see.
I mean, at the end of the day, why bother bringing in a new model when they could just reuse the previous one? You know?
I wanted to meet you so I could ask you something. Why didn't you save Hope? Like you just saved me.
What you say? What kind of a question is that?
How dare you, kid?
If you're this strong, why didn't you save Hope?
Because she wasn't that strong before.
Hey kid, do you have any idea? Red.
But Black! Hope really liked the Archrangers. I never really understood what he found so fun about a fake TV show.
Have you seen the stars? Like, holy shit.
But he believed the Archrangers were real.
I mean, they are. Look at them.
He always said that if he was ever in danger, they would come and save him. I knew you were all fakes, though.
Luke, this is not the time to be having this conversation. Raptures have invaded the Ark, and there is currently chemical weapons potentially pouring in. Can we please do this another time?
If you were real heroes, he would have saved Hope.
Then who do you think just saved you? Red? Hey kid, take a good look. Look at the shape she's in. She practically died saving you, so what's your problem?
It's true.
Why didn't you save Hope? I bet he was waiting for you. For the Archrangers. Right. So, why didn't you save him?
I'm also pretty sure they used the same model for the one during the crossover with Licorice Recoil. Or Licorice Recoil. But obviously they changed it from blue to brown or whatever. You know what? That's fine. It's not like they haven't reused stuff before.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was not expecting this either.
I wasn't strong enough.
If you're not strong, then don't call yourself a hero.
Archranger Black takes out something from her pocket. Hope's trading card. The plastic case now cracked.
This is what Hope was holding on to in his final moments. I want you to have it.
I don't need it!
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't care. Like, we saw it all the time in Final Fantasy 14. Let's be honest, reusing assets. Like, they literally reused the same model from Hope for Luke, and it's like, oh yeah, they're twin brothers. And I was just like, man, I wonder if it's his twin brother. It actually is. Luke swings at the card and sends it tumbling across the ground.
It's stupid. Everything about the Archrangers is so stupid.
It only becomes an issue when they start charging money for stuff that when they reuse it.
What do you even do? You just wear ridiculous outfits and shout out stupid attack names. You're not even real heroes. You should be embarrassed. You couldn't even save Hope. How can you call yourself heroes? You're just a bunch of fakes.
Luke walks away.
Red. Blue.
What? No! Why should we escort someone home who hates us?
Come on. He's just a kid.
The answer's still no.
I mean, Archranger Black has stolen the entire show with her performance, at least in English.
I don't want to either.
I'm almost let down by frickin' the Countess and even Matisse with their performances this time. It's like, goddamn, man. We know they can do it.
Fine, I'll go. You two take care of Black.
Man, lucky son of a bitch.
All right. Sorry.
It's okay. I know all too well what it feels like to be treated unfairly.
God, they're posting so many shifts on the Nexus. It's crazy. Moran starts moving. She picks up the trading card lying on the ground and tucks it into her clothes. Where? Where did she tuck it in? Did she put it in, like, the bakery? Did she put it between her crack? Did she stuff it between her boobs? Where? Then she runs after Luke. Red and Blue held Black up, propping her up on either side.
You okay?
I will still say that Shift Up always do a phenomenal job with their stories regardless, and I think they've done a great job of introducing this squad to us. Obviously we knew Black existed before anyway, but the whole squad, that is a great introduction to them.
Yeah. Are you all right?
No. My heart just broke.
All right, that wraps that up.
They'll be back, though.
For sure. This was all about making a breach. They didn't even detonate any chemical weapons.
But that's good.
Next time, I'm sure they'll try to finish things off.
Meaning, they're going to try to wipe out the entire Ark.
Wipe us all out?
Well, we could be wrong. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions.
Exactly. They might have been so scared by our show of strength that they don't come near us again.
I somehow doubt that. The earlier missile strikes were part of a calibration process to more precisely target the Ark. Once the enemy determined they could reliably hit the Ark, they sent down a woman? They sent down a woman! They sent down a weapon to create a breach. That brings a different context to the thing. Oh man, once the enemy determined they could reliably hit the Ark, they sent down a woman to create a breach. Good lord. I mean, technically, not wrong. Because both the heretics and the Nikes are female in nature. Mad. Then they push Raptures through that breach. But there weren't that many Raptures, and not many high tier ones either.
That's true. If their goal was to seize the Ark by breaching it, they would have launched a larger offensive. Sending Raptures in was likely a distraction to conceal their true intent.
Surprised Swapsies doesn't realize something wrong. Well, one thing which I sort of have thought about, but I'm sure they'll explain it, is they saw it go down the hole, but what about, where's it gone? Like, it dug the hole, where's it gone now? Like, did it just teleport?
Yeah, if they've got chemical weapons, why make a hole and then send Raptures through? It doesn't make sense.
Their real objective must have been to make a hole and then detonate one or more of those chemical weapons above it.
That makes sense.
Unless it's something
With a
different.
hole that big, whatever chemicals they're using would go right in. Which means, before long, there will be more Raptures.
And a chemical attack.
Exactly. And we're stuck just waiting here for it.
The Ark really can't catch a break, can it?
No kidding. This is super scary. I'm worried.
No problem, ma'am. We have a new operation waiting for us.
His plan is to get the mech activated, isn't it?
Good! You scared me!
Mustang, did you manage to get things sorted out over there? Is that the thing that you thought I didn't realize? Like, where'd the heretic go that dug the hole? Because no, that did cross my mind. What?
Fuzzy details! Riddle Document the operation.
Just hold on a second. Why are the Arc Rangers? He's not explaining anything. Mustang, please.
Sounds like Mustang left. Thank goodness. That man is far too loud.
Mustang's response would literally be entertainment.
Instructor.
Counters, proceed immediately to the coordinates I'm about to transmit. Hold your position there until you receive further instructions. A detailed briefing will be delivered by the operation leader. Move out at once. Time is of the essence. Over and out.
What is going on?
Unbelievable. I can't believe an operation like that was actually approved.
It can only signify one thing. Everyone understands la gravité de la situation in the Ark.
Where does the Wings of Liberty come in, though? Because I know it does. But, like... I feel like we're already halfway through. It's like... I'm surprised that hasn't been brought up yet.
Here in the Ark, bad news is abundant. With the third surface reclamation war à l'horizon, we have to maintain our momentum. Unconcerned organisé by Tetra is not enough to dispel the fear that grips the population at this moment.
That may be true.
I thought it was found.
But turning a Rapture invasion into a TV show is far too risky. If this fails, we'll lose more than we could gain if it doesn't.
Do not worry. This will be unsuccess. We will not fail.
I remember Sora saying she found something. Ah, whatever.
Because the Ark has less at all.
I'm sorry, Mustang. You're so greedy. What do you mean that the concert's not enough? How dare you? Poor Anise. The amount of trauma and stuff you put her through. I was like, no, she was not enough. We must also have our heroes. Yeah, I'll understand. So I'm sure I will. Because it has come across my mind regardless. Even if they did find it, there's no way it's going to be in a state that's usable straight away. So no way, no how. No how.
Foolish Ark dwellers.
Oh my god. Wife, yes?
Did you enjoy my little gift? That was only the beginning.
Oh, are they trying to use the TV show? Are they trying to pretend what just happened was part of the show? Oh my god, they are, aren't they?
Soon, I will launch another large-scale assault on the Ark. And this time, none of you will survive. Now spend what little time you have left trembling in fear.
I mean, technically, Moran could get away as being a heretic. She's got the red eyes.
For that is my greatest pleasure. You won't be able to stop it this time, you detestable Ark Rangers.
I mean, her voice is great for being a villain. I don't know about the JP one, but it probably is too. Arc Rangers, the movie. Crimson Sky.
This laugh is seriously killing me.
Nice! That was perfect.
Really? Hey, what's with you guys? Are you nervous?
Nervous doesn't begin to describe it.
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Right? I feel the same way.
Will this operation really be okay?
Of course! Of course not.
Yeah, the summer event's got to be, like, time-wise probably based after this as well, so I'm looking forward to it. 20 minutes earlier.
An enormous bomb will be dropped into the Ark. And plus, there will be many, many raptures. Matisse in the counters le combattant and surface, but l'ennemi outnumbers them. That is why we need your aid, Arc Rangers.
What?
Yeah, that would be my response too. I mean, like, literally, they're just actresses, those two. The only one who wants to fight out of them is Archranger Black.
Huh?
Listener of the Arc Rangers will save the Ark from the raptured assault!
This is kind of like what Suyun was doing with Matisse, but for entertainment, in a way.
And this entire process will be transformed into a TV show, broadcast in real time across the Ark. The title will be Arc Rangers, the movie, Crimson Sky.
It's not only live action, it's being live streamed. Oh, God.
The Raptured Assault will be a tribute to the villain Dark Flower, interpreted by Modern. The Arc Rangers will stand against her and claim une victoire glorious.
Could we not just use the green screen?
You will save the Ark and bring la paix of mind to all its habitants. We will transform it on real fear into imagined entertainment. That is Operation Crimson Sky.
I mean, he's not completely crazy in what he's planning here.
What are you talking about? Our squad isn't designed for combat. We're just Nikkei's making a TV show.
This would be like if she sent the Muppets, like the actual puppeteers with the Muppets, into like Vietnam or something. It's like, wait, what? But what? Get in there, Bert and Ernie. Here's an M60. Oh.
Are you preoccupied about the power? No need to worry.
Oh man, Kermit the Frog's got a freaking machete. Watch out, he's coming for you. Why do I feel like that actually was probably a Muppet skit at one point? If not, it should be. As soon as Mustang claps his hands, the maintenance deck lights up, revealing the imposing figure of Arc Leon, Arc Ranger Black's Arc Machine.
All aboard the Arc Machine!
And it was established, this is a real robot. A real functioning robot. Because Mustang wanted realism for some bizarre reason. That all robots must be made real, like actually remade.
There's no way that thing actually moves.
Like I said before, it really does move.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Are we really allowed to ride that, though?
Whee!
He's so excited. The VA must have been like, wait, it's all about robots? Yes!
What I meant is... Are we even qualified?
Certainement, Miss Hero.
Did you just call us... heroes? Us?
You already have the esprit de hero. All of the recent attack on the Ark with the raptures and the crystals.
Yeah, they have performed heroic action.
You've been there for all of it.
Even if they only rescued civilians by moving them from one place to another, that is still heroic actions. They still save lives.
In every circumstance, you did all you could to help le peuple. No? What else would you call that, other than les héros? Man role to grant power to those deserving, who possess such quality heroic. I just know how dangerous it is when one person who is unworthy wields great power.
Is he on about his own father here?
That is not you, no. You are more than qualified to wield such power.
Red? Blue?
Like, seeing the story now, it's kind of weird that they actually construct the robot at the end of, I think, of story 1. Which is weird. So it's like, okay.
It's time to become the real thing.
But let's say it really does move. There's no way it can actually fight, right?
This is why I'm actually really hoping that when you get the entire team of Arc Rangers, you actually summon the robot as their, like, a combined burst. That'd be fantastic. Mustang claps again and someone walks in. Like, that's, like, a special team synergy would be amazing.
Hello.
Here she is, his feet. I mean, Trony.
Trony?
The hero of Arc.
Because Trony actually did meet Black, if I recall, as well. I know she's a big fan of the Arc Rangers, as was established before, which I completely forgot about. But I do remember it vaguely, and she's a big fan of Black, too.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Trony, Nacellus' top mechanic, will customize the Arc machine for use in real combat! Of course, Les Elites de Tetra Elysian will be joining as well.
So the elites of Tetra and Elysian, obviously Matt is too.
The Arc machine isn't built for the combat. No, that is a thing of the past now.
Unless that was a mistranslation, it was meant to be Missile, but whatever.
When I first heard the plan, it sounded completely ridiculous. But if we're doing this, I wanted to be the one to do it. I couldn't resist being part of the Arc Rangers' biggest performance yet.
Oh, thank you, Trony.
No, thank you. Being able to modify a real-life Arc machine, one that's not just a model, is such an honor.
I guarantee you, because I don't own a Arc Ranger Black, that they have an outpost interaction or two, these two. They must do.
No need to thank me. The honor is mine, getting help from the hero of the Arc.
Oh, but the honor really is all mine.
Trony's known as the hero of the Arc. Oh yeah, because when she did the whole power thing before, wasn't it?
That's kind of you, but really, the honor is...
No, I must insist.
Yes, but I too insist.
I remember the interviews.
While we let them sort that out, I want to ask something.
They literally hero worship one another. That's adorable.
There's no way people won't see through this whole thing. Do you really think it's going to work?
Oh, is that what you think? Me and Tetra, as well as the central government, are working together to transform our LFO into something real, and vice versa.
I mean, technically, they could also get the Neon's little army to help out too, but yeah.
Do you really think we are so incapable?
What sort of scheme is this, Mustang?
Scheme? No, this is nothing like that!
Why us? There are plenty of other Nikes you could use.
See, Blue's asking the right question here.
But those who can become symbols are rare, n'est-ce pas? The Arc needs it all.
That's the thing is, like, these ones... Yeah, exactly. I understand where Blue's coming from. Was like, oh, why not choose other squads in Tetra? They will be better. Like, we thought that ourselves as well, like Unlimited and Cafe Sweetie, Underworld Queens, etc. But none of them could really be heroes and inspiration because of the nature of what they do. You can't really have the Underworld Queens be a hero because they literally all run the underworld like crime in the Outer Rim. You can't really have Cafe Sweetie either because they're basically like mercenaries. And Unlimited, well, they're not always at the Ark. They do most of their work outside the Ark, in like an entire frozen wasteland where it's got a load of alpha particles, right?
More arrow than we have now.
These people are already heroes on the screen. Might as well make them heroes. And make a kick-ass movie while we're at it.
Of course, Arklander and Ark Falcon will be Mother Fear as well. Red, blue. The Ark Rangers are hero who unspear le courage in people.
But where's Ranger Yellow and Ranger Pink? We know they exist from Laplace conversation.
Don't forget that.
In the blah blah.
These are the coordinates Ingrid sent.
But there's nothing here.
Wait, maybe she sent us here as a prank.
That's exactly what Ingrid would do. Neon is on it.
No, she's not the type to play jokes on people. She's pretty dull.
Then what are we supposed to find,
Okay, fine, fair. Oh, this is to do with the what I was on about earlier, isn't it?
Everyone, look here.
Look at what?
Here, the ground.
And he rubs the ground with her foot.
Ew, what are you doing? Did you just spit on the ground and now you want us to watch you rub it in the dirt?
Don't kink shame Anise.
What? No! Where'd you even get that idea?
I've heard of a game where you draw pictures in the dirt.
Rappy, please.
Well, I am curious to try it one day. This doesn't seem like the right time for it.
Sometimes, like, you do this is the moment where you realize Anise really is the smart one.
Okay, I get it. I shouldn't have responded to Neon in the first place, and that's on me. Just look here.
Gross! I'd really rather not look at anything involving spit.
It doesn't really look like a picture of anything. Are you sure you're done drawing?
Ugh, Commander!
Sure, I'll take a look if they won't. I examine the ground Anise rubbed. There's something beneath the soil. It looks like a metal plate.
A metal plate?
Looks like a teppanyaki grill. Wait, are you gonna grill us some food? Here? That'd be bold.
I guess I'll take some Nutrium.
There appears to be some kind of facility beneath us.
Yeah.
Probably a barbecue restaurant.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny.
You two having fun?
The reason Ingrid sent us here is probably because of whatever's down there. Because, like, it would also house Snow White's, not factory, her workshop. I'm interested to see what state it's in. The ground trembles and a loud noise reverberates.
What was that?
I think the ground's moving.
Maybe the barbecue owner got annoyed by all the noise and is coming out to scold us.
I'm ignoring these two.
Oh, I bet they'll be mad about Anise spitting too.
I didn't spit. Can we drop the barbecue stuff already?
Man, I want a barbecue. I actually have been defrosting burgers. We should get out of here. The ground is opening up.
The owner of the giant mechanical barbecue joint is...
Oh my god, Rappy, please.
Enough with the barbecue jokes!
Hey there, Captain.
Oh, hey, Sora.
Hi.
Shallow, good to see you.
Hello.
Sky, why did I forget what your name was? It really is the simplest of the lot, and I forgot what it was. She's adorable. And just like Coco, she's the leader of the squad. Huh?
Over the Horizon Squad, reporting for duty. We're here to join Operation Crimson Sky.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like it's literally the entire. It's like different versions of it. Like Cello is was it Spanish for sky, and then obviously Sora is sky in Japanese, and then Sky's just sky. But I remember the kind of those ones, but yeah. The members of Matisse look out at the incoming surge of raptures on the horizon.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a swarm that size.
You scared?
No way! Why? Are you scared?
I
Villain?
legit did think, though, that the whole Wings of Liberty, whatever the frick it is, Victory, was going to be like an anniversary thing and not in a sort of haha, it's Arc Rangers type thing. Like, bro, you cannot predict what is going to be in the stories anymore now. You just can't.
A little bit, yeah.
It's like that one with Snow Crane. They had that massive lore dump, potentially, right at the end, too. And just little lore dumps in there to begin with as well.
That's enough playing around. Now listen up.
Just a little scared, though. Like when you get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Oh, okay. I get it. You know there's nothing to be afraid of, but it's still a little scary.
What?
You get me, Hero. I think you and I could make a great team.
Drake's afraid of going to the toilet at night. Bless her.
As they say, allies are simply those who share your same fears.
Can you two focus for a second? As you can see, there are a lot of raptures. It's nothing we can't handle, but we'll still need to give it everything we've got. And we don't know when that heretic missile will come down from above.
Seriously, how did it escape the hole?
Look at this!
How did no one notice it?
What is that?
It's an electric dinosaur!
The dinosaur returned! Did they do it here in case people haven't done it in the story chapters?
Whoa! Impressive! It looks super realistic!
Because this isn't the first time they've seen her do this, really. What do you mean I still haven't realized? I feel like you're just messing with me now.
You know what sounds good for lunch? Omarice.
Okay, look. We've got to intercept that heretic missile no matter what. If that thing goes off, the Ark is finished. We're going to have to conserve our energy while also fighting at full strength. Got it?
My god, they shrunk Maxwell's boobs.
What does that even mean? It's like saying we need to eat the main dish and all the sides, too.
Is that supposed to be an analogy?
Are we getting any support from the Ark?
Well, they were found at the hole. Because it was just due to the chemical weapon. Clearly, that's what probably killed them.
They said they'll be sending some up. With this many raptures, though, it's hard to say how much it'll actually help.
Did they specify as an explosion? So are you trying to say that the explosion is separate to the hole being drilled? So it's not the same thing, it's something else entirely?
What happens if we lose?
Then it's all over. We don't get another chance.
And this is a weird distraction away from that matter that the crater caused by the explosion?
Exactly. If that many raptures make it into the Ark. Or if the chemical weapon detonates above the Ark. Or if we make even one small misstep, the Ark is done for.
So the hole and the crater are different. Oh, okay. Huh. It's just so happened that they were killed by the chemical weapon. But the crater was before that. Yeah. There we go. So what caused the crater?
I'm fired up! This is our last chance, huh? I like our odds.
Come at us, you filthy raptures!
I just figured that the crater was done by Anahilo as well, if I'm going to be honest.
We'll never let you take the Ark!
The Matisse squad charges towards the enemy line. Oh. So it was caused by Anahilo then. Okay. The power of courage. There were multiple craters. Oh my.
Actuator tests are complete. Hydraulic systems are nominal.
It's just like immediately into this? Like holy shit.
Frame check. Clear.
Did I accidentally not do the next part or something and just went straight into the next bit by accident? I had to check. No, I'm not understanding. I'm not.
These are the coordinates in
No, I did that one. To me, it's caused by the same individual then, which did the whole explosions and the drills and the thing. It's just, I guess it's a turret type situation. I don't know. That's just what it is.
All joint actuator tests are complete. Hydraulic systems are nominal. Frame check. Clear. Response sync variance is within 0.02 seconds. Good.
It's a little bit weird the way they described it because it both made it seem like Anahilo itself was making the holes, but then now it's making it seem like it was shooting stuff down, which would make the holes and the craters and stuff.
Arc energy is stable. Arc Leon's engines are ready for ignition.
I mean, that area is probably like contaminated so that no one can get close to it, at least on the surface.
Roger that. Arc Leon, power up!
I'm very heroic right now.
Whoa, it's incredible.
Why does that have cat ears?
Engine ignition complete. All systems confirmed to be getting power.
I literally don't know.
Gyro sensor calibration complete.
I legit think it's just all done by the same heretic. Unless she's doing it from space? Again? I literally, I don't know. I actually do not know. I don't know.
Arc Leon, all systems go.
I don't feel dumb because I just don't understand where you're coming from. I'm just confused.
Ready for deployment at any time.
Tavion, activates the catapult.
Roger. Initiating deployment sequence for the Arc Machine elevator.
Because they've only established the heretic exists. Nothing else. That's why it's just like, it's what's caused both the craters and the hole. Doesn't feel that deep to me at the moment. The end of the arc and everything left. What do we assume happened? That the thing gets shot down was a drill, not itself. Oh.
Safety locks disengaged.
Which I did mention.
Route confirmed.
It itself didn't go down.
No obstructions detected.
Or it's in the arc right now.
300 seconds. Ready for deployment at any time.
It's in the outpost? Is it? Are they in the commander's bed? I don't know.
Black Arc Ranger. Are you ready?
Of course.
Dakar! Go, Arc Leon!
It has the power of teleportation. It's Mustang?
Arc Leon! Arc Ranger Black! Deploying!
It's the central government? I legit don't have any idea what you're saying. Oh, Trony's so happy.
Arc Leon, blast off!
The elevator carrying the Black Colossus rises. Watching the scene, Trony's overcome with a sense of euphoria.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I mean, the other option is it got taken out? Somehow?
You may want to save your tears for later, no? It would be a shame to have none left to shed at the moment de la victoire.
Right. Thank you so much. To think that someone like me from Bacillus would get to work on an arc machine. A real arc machine. It still feels like a dream. And to even get to do the launch sequence. I should have updated my will.
She should have updated her will, it's true.
Fulfilling one's dream is très important.
There is something I've been wondering, though.
Allez, do tell.
How did you get Enoch to approve the construction of an arc machine?
That's true. Are you only now throwing out the option it was destroyed? I mean, because we haven't seen it reappear, and maybe it wasn't it itself. I literally, I don't know. Because Enoch themselves said that all raptures were destroyed in the Ark.
Not that I want to build one myself, of course. I'm just curious.
No authorization was granted.
He built this. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Did he get inspired by Mecha Shifty? He should have done.
I made it on secret.
He made it secretly. How?
You built something like that without Enoch's approval? That's bad, isn't it?
It's every man's dream to have a giant mech.
Oh, if she had known in advance, it wouldn't be on surprise.
You know what? He makes a very good point.
Could you maybe keep it a secret that I helped with all this?
Absolutely not. To hide an ally's contributions to such heroic pursuit would be unthinkable.
Now Trony has committed a crime.
Let's see. Looks like the camera drone went up just fine. You guys want to see Arc Leon in action?
Oh, yeah.
It just feels like a plot hole that maybe there was a mistranslation in there somewhere. I don't know.
Sure, okay.
So, yeah, because right now it's just like, okay, it went in, and then, like, as I said before, what happened to it? Where's it gone? If it was the heretic. The fact that it's done multiple drops as well, how does it then suddenly go back? I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out. I said this a while ago.
You want to go up there with her too, don't you?
No, I'm not strong like her. I didn't work as hard as she did, and I don't have her courage.
You know, I'm not trying to brag, but I used to be a very successful animation director.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know why
I have no
decided to
idea.
direct the Arc Rangers movie?
And I'm hoping it does explain it.
The reason's really simple.
You just asked me a question. I don't know.
Because I just love the Arc Rangers that much. I went to Mustang and practically begged him for the job.
I mean, it's made out of nanomachines. It's probably got, like, the liquid side of things as well.
I never thought I'd get the gig because I had no experience with superhero shows, but here we are.
Yeah. Mustang's a sucker when it comes to a person's passion.
Probably just reform somehow, I don't know.
Now, why do you think I like the Arc Rangers?
The director lightly taps his chest with his fist.
Because it gives you courage.
And they're hot.
The kind of courage that makes you feel like you can do anything. That's why I like it so much.
I'm only going by what they've shown me in the story and the way they describe that it's coming down, shoot it, oh, it's repairing itself, it must be a heretic, oh no, it's pierced the surface. That gives me the impression that the heretic itself pierced the surface as a missile. You know? I'm just going by what the story said.
Now then, let's see how that footage is coming.
Exactly, went in, but then it didn't unleash any chemical stuff. Yeah, and I know, nothing left. I don't know. I literally have no idea. The director awkwardly glances at his phone and leaves. Arc Rangers Red and Blue quietly stare at the large screen on set. Was it CGI? I don't know. After a rapid ascent, the elevator comes to a stop. I don't know how many more times I can say I don't know. Arc Ranger Black looks straight ahead. She looks at the surface beyond the screen.
So this is the surface.
This is my first time going through the story. I have no idea. Arc Leon takes a step forward.
It's moving. It really can move.
She sees the area around her packed with raptures. I'm guessing they managed to get to the surface then somehow? There is a giant hole in the ground. And Matt is holding the line in front of it.
Let's go, Arc Leon.
Arc Leon takes another step forward. Its pace quickened. And soon it begins to run. As Matisse continues to engage the raptures, they look up and wonder if they're all seeing the same illusion. A black colossus is fighting the raptures. Jake's probably like, what the hell? Matisse only snaps out of their disbelief when the colossus kicks a rapture and sends it crashing down right in front of them.
What in the world is that?
A robot! It's a robot! A robot has come to help us dole out justice! Technically, we're robots too in a certain sense.
She's not wrong. They absolutely are.
Did Macillus build that? No, there's no way Macillus would do something so insane. Then Elysion? No, they wouldn't build a bipedal combat unit. A tank, maybe, but not something like that.
Yeah, that's not tactical enough to make a giant
Tetra
robot.
Probably doesn't have the tech.
But it was Tetra.
What is that thing?
Matisse, can you hear me? This is Arc Ranger Black.
Arc Ranger Black? As in, the Arc Ranger Black.
Yes.
Those jerks who harass villains every chance they get? I don't like them.
Of course, Drake. Of course, that's how you view them.
I will be joining Operation Crimson Sky with Arc Leon. It's an honor to fight alongside the heroes I've always admired.
Wonder how you made it then.
I'll do my best not to get in your way.
Huh. I don't know how Tetra managed to build something like that, but thanks for coming.
Ah, true.
If you're thinking of shouting or doing anything else that would startle me, please don't.
We're counting on you, Arc Ranger. From one hero to another, let's give it everything we've got.
You bet.
What happened to you? Did you get hit in the head or something?
Yes.
I'd kindly ask that you refrain from any remarks unbecoming of a hero.
Like, it could probably move, but only very, like, basic movements, not movements good enough for actually fighting.
Oh, I see. So now you're trying to act cool in front of another hero?
Like, it's all very well that his arms move up and down, but it's not like they could probably make an actual punching motion.
Get lost. We don't need any more heroes here. What we need is more villains.
It's true, we do.
You definitely sustained a head injury at some point.
Yep.
We just don't know when.
Arc, Leon, and Matisse begin their battle against the incoming wave of Rapture. Oh yeah, because it was originally a cannon made by Elysian, but then it got absorbed by the Star Ornament. Moran grabs the boy by his collar. Oh, the lucky boy.
Gotcha. I noticed there was someone hanging around the set for a while now.
Yep.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why do I get that in her skin?
Wait, aren't you the kid I walked home before?
He makes use of it. That's what Mustang does.
Let go of me!
Not gonna happen. What are you doing back here anyway? I thought you hated the Arc Rangers. You planning on sabotaging our shoot?
I'm not, so let go!
Say please. Say it.
Please, let go!
There you go.
I mean, they even bought the Nikkei production technology themselves as well, so, yeah. Moran releases Luke's collar.
Again, why are you hanging around here? This is supposed to be a closed set. Not going to talk? Fine then. I'll call the cops.
I came to see for myself how fake the Arc Rangers are.
Moran cornered the cops, are you kidding?
You're kidding, right? A kid like you doesn't go through all this trouble just for that. Be honest. Why are you here? Did you come to apologize?
No.
There's a commotion in one corner of the set. Tense cries and loud sighs echo through the set.
Looks like something happened. You stay here, kid. Don't move. On second thought, come with me. You'll get in trouble if someone spots you wandering around alone. If anyone asks, just say you're... my little brother, okay?
Oh no.
Already learned how to keep quiet, have you? Anyway, let's go. What happened?
It's Arc Leon. Wait, how did you get in here?
I'll explain later. What happened?
Arc Ranger Red silently raises her hand and gestures forward. On the large screen monitoring the surface, Arc Leon is shown being pushed back by the incoming Raptures. I mean, she doesn't have a weapon. She's just punching them. I thought she was supposed to have a weapon as well.
Check Arc Leon's status.
Its output is dropping. It's taken too much damage.
It's time to fall back.
No, I can't! Matisse is fighting off a lot of the Raptures, but there are too many of them! If I retreat now, the Raptures will make it into the Ark! I'm going to stop them, even if it kills me! I won't let anyone die again!
Her performance really is stealing the frickin' show, like, holy moly. Arc Leon begins its counterattack. You need more grenades. Moran turns her head and looks at Luke. Luke stands there, fist clenched, unable to take his eyes off the screen. Moran approaches him quietly.
So, what do you think?
It's just all fake anyway.
You think that's fake? The way she shouts as she's fighting with everything she's got? Does that seem fake to you?
And she's actually fighting right now.
When she shielded you from that rapture that attacked? Did all those bullet holes in her look fake?
She couldn't save Hope. If she were a real hero, she would have saved him.
Even real heroes can fail. You know that.
Arc Leon falls after being struck by a rapture attack. It doesn't get back up.
Black! No! Looks like that's it for me. Guess I wasn't a real hero after all. Hope, I failed you again. I wish I could have rewarded your courage with something better.
I'm starting to think Shifter hates the color yellow. Just because of the bunnies, there's no yellow in there anymore, it seems. You know, Arc Ranger yellow, no longer a thing, it seems. Same with Arc Ranger pink. Such a shame. But again, have been mentioned before. Only 2 chairs in there. 2 other chairs.
I don't know about you, but when I look at Archranger Black, I see someone trying to be a hero in real life beyond any screen, and you can help her. If you give her the courage, kid, she can become a real hero.
Yeah, she's still kind of like PTSD type thing, but
I had something similar happen to me.
Ryan, please, you just, the tits, I can see them.
My subordinates once gave me a huge boost of courage.
Yeah, they did. That's great.
And when they did, I felt a strength I didn't even know I had.
Like, yeah, we'll go do all the mess things. You go do what you need to do.
I was already the boss, but that was when I truly felt like one for the first time. It felt like I could do anything.
Aran rummages through her coat, pulls out a trading card in a plastic case. Her coat? What coat? She ain't wearing a coat. She quietly holds it out to Luke.
I wasn't there, so I don't know everything. But your brother held on to this until the very end. That's why Archranger Black was able to become a real hero before, even if only for a moment. She became a real hero and stood in front of your brother.
Luke takes the trading card. Are we never going to remember, like, you know, the sacrifice Red made too? Like, they got riddled with bullets before Black. So, you know, like, Red also did try.
I said earlier that even real heroes can fail.
You seem to be forgetting that part, but it's okay.
It's precisely because they're real that they can fail. I understand you're sad and upset. But maybe it's time to forgive her. Look at her. She's out there putting her life on the line.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, Tetra is not a company that would be able to create their own tech, but they would be able to fund for tech to be created.
What do you think a hero is?
Someone who can do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Then give her courage so that she can do anything. Turn that Archranger into a real hero.
Yeah, boy. Arc Leon drops to one knee.
Arcleon's output is still dropping. Continuing to fight is too dangerous.
Oh, no!
If this continues, Archranger Black's safety cannot be guaranteed.
Then we have no choice. Black Archranger, fall back!
Get up, Archranger! Get up! Please! Get up!
The power of cringe and inspiration.
I knew this whole time. I knew you risked your life to save Hope. I know how hurt you got. And I know how you did your best. I just couldn't stand that Hope is gone. That's why I said those bad things. That's why I said you were a fake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was sad that Hope died. And I was also sad that the Archrangers lost. The Archrangers I know never lose. As long as you have courage, you're unstoppable. So I'll give you my courage. You can have all of it!
Please don't tell me the actual robot runs off of the imaginary emotion known as courage. That would be hilarious.
Just don't lose again! Never again! I don't want to see my heroes lose ever again!
Luke, that's a lot of pressure.
Thank you for your courage. I can feel it. Your hero is never going to fall again.
What a movie.
As long as I have courage, I am unstoppable.
Arcleon's output is increasing. Its arc energy levels have surpassed critical limits.
How is that possible? But whatever, it's fine.
What is this? It's incredible.
I'm sure Mustang found something for that to happen.
Voila! Behold, the power of courage!
He took something else from the VTC, didn't he? Arcleon rushes forward. It tears apart the raptors, blocking his path. Because not only did he make it, he somehow made it without Enoch knowing. Like, excuse me? How? In the face of such overwhelming power, everything nearby on the surface falls silent.
Archranger! A hero never falls.
She's amazing. She's stolen the spotlight.
Come on, we can't let her show us up, right?
That's right. Let's go.
Mustang.
Please.
Okay. Aprito, prepare Arclander and Arcfalcon.
Yes, sir. Arclander, Arcfalcon, prepare for deployment.
Archrangers red and blue take off running. Luke watches them as they go. They don't look back. Instead, they quietly give a thumbs up. I hope they read the guide and the tutorial when they're inside, how to actually pilot the mechs.
Annihilio is coming.
Annihilio?
That's the code name we've given the heretic missile.
Ah.
You named it?
Maxwell looks up at the sky. A tiny black dot comes into view.
That's not good. The Archranger and us are holding off the Raptures, so they're not a problem.
I blame Shift Up because they literally said it was another one of the heretics created by the Queen in the promotional materials.
But I don't know if we'll be able to intercept that at the same time.
If she made multiple of these ones, that's just ash on them for their wording.
A true hero can overcome anything with sheer willpower. A true villain can overcome anything with sheer willpower.
Could you two at least try to differentiate your personas?
So it's just a very, very powerful rapture made by the queen to try and basically be like a siege bunker. Understandable. That makes sense.
Anyway, I guess we'll have to make it work somehow.
The craters were probably prototypes she was using.
No need to worry. We'll handle Annihilio.
We? As in Elysion?
A thunderous noise rips through the air. Maxwell looks up at the source of the sound and goes,
Whoa! This plane is huge! And it can actually fly!
and he dances, goddammit. I mean, he does have Elysian right on the back, though.
It's a plane. Of course it can fly.
It's more like a battleship, but yeah.
Did you take your shoes off? You're supposed to take your shoes off before boarding.
Huh? We are? Huh? We are?
You of all people should know that's not true.
I just went with the flow and boarded. What are we doing exactly?
You could say this is the long-awaited fruit of our labor.
Go on.
You remember how we searched everywhere for that legendary aircraft that supposedly crashed?
Yes.
Well, we finally found it and repaired it. Pretty impressive, right?
I mean, we kind of do that. Or she doesn't have a viability issue with making mass-produced heretics like red shoes? What do you mean?
The Wings of Victory has been fully restored.
I do remember that red shoes made some mass-produced heretics and whatnot. So, because I remember it being said, like Sora saying that they found the Wings of Victory. So we didn't even get to see the whole thing, the whole story of going to get the Wings of Victory? Damn. I mean, to be fair, I did find it weird that she only seemed to make one of each of the two that she did make. Why would she stop at one of each of them? Like, why not just make more of them? Unless they were prototypes. Because, like, I know when they showed Annihilio, it was like, that's a bit of a mishmash of things, isn't it?
As we repaired it, we made a lot of upgrades too. All the outdated weaponry has been replaced with modern systems, and everything from the engine to the exterior shell has been reinforced.
How did they... My main question with this is... Well, how did they excavate it into the Ark? It must have been during where obviously you weren't there, but still...
We even installed a gravity control system to make
God, Yellow's
navigation
fires,
far
though.
more precise.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the semantics. They've got the Wings of Victory. Oh, hey, let's go.
A gravity control system? Sounds like what Endless had.
That's actually a good point. Yeah. I didn't even hear that bit at first. It was sort of gravity control system. Yeah. Because I know with the design for, I mean, they found the Wings of Victory, but this is, because they literally said it as well. The Wings of Victory has been fully restored. As we repaired it, we made a lot of upgrades too.
The Wings of Victory has been fully restored.
There you go. Sora literally just said that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember hearing Elysion was testing something like that.
I would imagine that it's been renamed. Because it's had so many upgrades and stuff changed. But not shocking it's got the anti-grav tech, in all honesty.
Aww. And here I thought Ingrid was ditching being tactical and going full sci-fi. I was totally off base.
I do wonder if they will use the anti-grav thing for, you know, the boat as well. Just for, like, getting it deployed easier, but no. Its true name shall be revealed. Yes, I assume I have a true name. But as I was saying, Annihilio, it's not surprising that it probably was mass-produced in terms of the nature of it, because I'm going to be honest, is one thing, it didn't talk, which was weird, for starters. Two, it was like, wait a second, they're actually throwing in the third heretic during a side event, which is practically like a add-on to the story, which is what's currently going on, really, if I'm completely honest. And three, its design is weird for it compared to the other two. It's like less refined and just feels more cobbled together, like the raptures that we've seen in the campaign. Yeah. Because it literally is just a giant cylindrical bullet that you're shooting with the power of Haran's chemical warfare and the Seven Dwarfs missiles.
With all that rebuilding, though, is there anything of the original even left?
I mean, even when it opens up, it's literally just guns. Guns. Loads and loads of bloody guns. So I'd imagine the creators now, obviously thinking about it, is very likely a case of like, okay, they were probably like the prototypes, testing to see like how close, like probably bait even in a way to bait the Nikes over, and so they would maybe kill them in the vicinity, but like, okay, sort of like a sort of sonar in a way, you could say.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The plane of the Sysis, right?
Yeah, anything of the original even left. The plane of Theseus. I don't like that name.
Ship of Theseus.
Oh, I'm going to say Ship of Theseus.
We wanted to preserve the original as much as possible, of course. But it was so old, and while parts of it may have been functional, it's better to have something better, you know?
Don't call Zooey old!
Is Sky calling it Zoomy?
Oh, sorry.
Did they? I don't remember them saying that. Maybe they did.
Anyone who says one more bad word about Zoomy is getting kicked off immediately! Everyone repeat after me. Zoomy is the best aircraft around!
This is the first time I was hearing Sky and CL's voice, though, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure the last time we met them, it was an unvoiced event, right?
Zoomy is the best aircraft around.
Zoomy is the best aircraft around.
Counters? Want to get ejected? Say it!
That look, oh my god, that is a psychotic lolly. I didn't include Sora in that because obviously we would have heard voice lines from having her as a unit. Zoomy is... Hold on, why is it called Zoomy?
Because planes go zoom through the air?
She's such an airhead. I love it.
Enough chatter. Need I remind you that you're in the middle of an operation? Now, how does it feel to be aboard the Wings of Victory Elysian Edition? It's equipped with every bit of technology Elysian has.
That's the official name on paper. But we all know its true name is Zoomy.
Didn't you just say enough chatter?
As of this moment, your mission is to stop the heretic missile Annihilio. The Wings of Victory versus a heretic. What a wonderfully tactical showdown.
Yeah, but that means that there's more than one. Maybe. Unless this is the one which is going to basically, this is the one that's going to fuck up the Ark completely. I mean, to be fair, if you were going to actually try and destroy it, you'd send the one that's the more perfected missile, right?
What part of that is tactical?
Go forth, Wings of Victory!
She's so excited. Like, she's got her Zoomy and frickin' Mustang has his mech. Missilus needs something as well.
Show them who rules the skies!
Like, she's got a train, a boat, and now she's got the frickin' plane too. Yep.
Yes, ma'am!
Which is what I figured it probably was doing anyway. Which is why I thought at first maybe it was a case of, okay, it wasn't the actual heretic, it was just something the heretic shot.
Zoomy, full speed ahead!
The Wings of Victory rapidly approaches the descending in Anahilo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're not just going to ram it, are we?
I wonder if that'll be the field on the anniversary thing.
Of course not. We'll dive at the same speed that Annihilio is descending. All you need to do is take it out before it hits the ground.
Like, I'm just saying that gap right there in her shirt is for a reason, right? Like, that's a window of opportunity if I've ever seen any.
Where are we gonna fight?
On the deck, of course.
This is tactical warfare personified.
If by tactical you mean completely reckless, I guess I agree.
It's pretty exciting, though.
That's totally going to be part of like her Bond story or like her hangouts where it's like the button just doesn't want to stay on. It probably even part of their interaction, like the button just burst.
It certainly is. Is your blood pumping too, Commander?
Mm-hmm. Sora walks up to me.
Captain, remember what we talked about before?
I do roughly remember.
I said that if the Wings of Victory ever took flight,
We'd be the captain.
you would be its captain.
Better hope that we got the Queen gene factor. Yeah, I remember.
So, how does it feel?
It feels like I'm soaring.
And that's exactly what you're doing.
Aw, aren't you too cute? It's annoying.
Oh god, everyone's going to be jealous.
All units prepare for battle. We're about to be in range.
I love her giant coat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wings of Victory will be engaging the heretic Annihilio shortly. We kindly ask for your assistance in securing victory.
All right, let's do this.
Firepower! Firepower!
Let's go.
To the world beyond the radiant horizon.
Let's rock.
Yeah, I know who you mean. I do know who Logan is in terms of Wolverine. I wasn't gonna think Logan Paul. Oh my god! When did he get shot in the head and get amnesia? I know he does boxing, but I didn't realize he got shot in the head.
Heads up, you piece of junk heretic!
At least he's alive. I knew who you meant.
Annihilio has been intercepted. It's falling.
Fall! Crash and burn! Don't you dare show your face in the skies ever again!
Wait. It's not crashing. It's accelerating.
What? Not on my watch. We're descending too.
We're practically in free fall now. The hull won't hold.
It has to. This is Zumi's debut fight.
What is with those faces? Oh my god, that face of Sky. You know, I never watched the match or anything like that. I'm not really into the boxing, but wasn't it Jake that got basically the one which was hospitalized due to it? It wasn't Logan, it was his brother, right? And he's got like the whole wire thing going around like on his jaw.
Annihilio is accelerating.
We've got to jump!
Like he was on about even suing him or something?
All right, let's go. We'll figure it out.
Stop! Leave it to Lacero.
Excuse me, what?
It's coming down. Prepare to intercept.
You have no idea how much I've been avoiding this goddamn freaking CG as well that they did in this. It's on YouTube, it's on freaking Twitter. It's like, bro, I've been avoiding it like the plague.
My body's overheating. We need to cool down.
But yeah, I do know that the Paul brothers are that one was sad. yeah, the special scene. I saw like a little snippet because of the way YouTube, you know, likes to sort of like play it a little bit.
We've been pushing ourselves too hard.
Maxwell looks up at the sky. And a helo is quickly approaching.
This is gonna be cutting it close.
Leon rushes forward and takes position at where the missiles headed. Like, to me, this also indicates that, like you said, with the Queen mass-producing heretic type things, it's not so much that she's mass-producing heretics per se, she's mass-producing raptures which have the power level, the threat level of a heretic.
I'll stop it! You handle the rest!
Are you insane? You're gonna stop that thing barehanded. All right, we're counting on you.
Leave it to me!
I'm very intrigued to see how they do this, though.
Emergency cooling! Hurry!
Because the only thing I did see is, like, it's basically an homage to the original Power Rangers.
Got it!
Jake, are you overheating?
She's overdoing it again. She always does.
Red! Blue!
We're here. Let's do this, heroes.
You came! Let's do this!
Arclander and Arc Falcon have joined Arc Leon.
Excellent.
By the way, I might be jumping to conclusions.
Go on.
But are the 3 Arc machines actually going
To merge. I would like to know how Mustang was able to make this, once again. Not just how he's done it, but also in secret.
Oui, you are correct in your thinking.
How the fuck has this man managed this?
Oh!
When the 3 Arc machines all connect, the true power of the Arc machines is unleashed.
Wow! Oh, wow!
So even in real life, I think the closest we have, like, I swear, they've made, like, a life-size Gundam in Japan. But it's, like, not to this degree. It's like, I think it does move, but not, like, you can pilot the thing. It's just like a giant statue.
Arc Rangers? Combine!
Yeah, Trony, I too would be fangasming like so. She's no-gasming. Yeah, the homage to...
Roger that! Roger that!
Wait, but she was bipedal.
Arc formation!
It's so cheesy, I love it. How has he managed this? You madman, how have you managed this?
Combine! Absolute Guardian Colossus!
Yes, usually.
Arc Buster! You two know what to do! Got it! Okay! Arc Nova!
And here I was about to be like, man, it's a shame. Why don't they just make an anime? They have. That was cool. That's insane. They're combining.
Whoa! What is that thing? Tetra made that?
Amazing.
I really hope, in a way... Not really. I hope the hard mode story covers the whole mech, but it probably won't. We will be doing it. I just gotta, like, obviously get to it.
They're stealing the spotlight!
Yeah, this was supposed to be, like, Zumi's debut.
Yeah, but it's fine. A win's a win. Zumi's debut fight has
been a resounding success.
How is that even possible? It's insane.
I mean, when I think about it as well with the Admire, considering it's Birmingham as well, because I know, like, obviously Zumi probably requires a lot less because of the anti-gravity thing for it to move out compared to the other one. Like, how much the Admire in comparison takes in terms of resources to put out. Anytime we did need it, though, fucking Birmingham let it go. Didn't matter. He deployed it.
Before you say anything, we're not going to be getting a Matisse machine or anything.
What? Why not?
See, Laplace, Laplace is asking the right questions.
If you don't give me a robot right now, I'm going on strike.
Well, the state it was probably left in, plus the years, like, over the years as well. Like, there's no way it would have been in a like, a suitable state. Like, who's to say Snow White's, like, you know, her... That's a dormitory, like, you know, her workshop was even still in any form of state either. But obviously Grave came across the wreckage because that's where she got 7-Zero from.
I can die happy now.
I think even she said that it was, like, completely desolated or something at the time.
Huh?
Probably why they had to install the anti-gravity thing on, because of, like, it's like, well, it's kind of fucked. So it might as well. Even said, like, it's pretty much the only thing that exists from the original is its, like, rough shape. Everything else is pretty much being replaced.
Energy signature detected in the explosion.
It's kind of like the whole dilemma of, like, if you have, like, say, a car from, like, the 50s or 60s, whatever it is, but you replace everything underneath the hood and all of the other stuff as well, and it's just the shell. Is it really still the car? No, it's probably not.
It's heading for the Arc Buster.
Something comes rushing out from the plumes of smoke. On its back, it carries a spear formed by dozens of 7 Dwarf One's units. Which is... That's her freaking sniper rifle she uses to charge up with, isn't it? And charges straight at the Arc Buster. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know... Obviously, I know it is... like that. I was just using that as another example. Like, I understand it's not so much they have the shell and they replace everything within. They've literally replaced everything, including the body. They probably still, like I said, they probably still had the rough shape of what it was, but they just replaced everything.
What? That must be its true form. Defend!
And the hero lets out a disturbing laugh, unlike anything in this world. The light emits from its vast array of gun barrels. Like, I can't say that my computer is still the same computer from years ago, because everything's changed. Like, the entire case has changed now. Light emits from its vast array of gun barrels. A barrage of bullets pound the Arc Buster. Its armor shatters as it staggers backward.
It's targeting the power core.
I still don't know how they had knowledge of actually piloting this thing, but maybe it's simpler than I'm thinking. It's like, go, and that's the only thing.
The cockpit's about to give out.
It's basically a metapod, but they gave it guns. The relentless barrage continues, and the hero closes in further on the Arc Buster.
We can't take much more.
Deafening blasts of noise ring in the cockpit. The entrance to the cockpit starts to break apart. Part of the cockpit entrance falls off while light and smoke begin to seep inside. Arc Ranger Black looks back at Red and Blue standing behind her. Looks like they're sitting, mate.
Let's go.
But I would say they are sitting, but whatever.
Time to be heroes beyond the screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that kind of what Snow White was in a way? She was like literally a turret / fortress. Like she ain't doing flips and dodges when she's shooting. She's just overwhelming firepower, man. Oh, the Pokemon? Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't even know that Pokemon. I don't know that one. Sounds like it might be a forest, like an actual tree type. And the hero's fuselage continues unabated, accompanied by its grotesque laughter. The only one I know even close to it is the Sandcastle. I don't even know that one. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to Google that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's from a generation I certainly have not. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I've never seen that one before. Maybe I have. Yeah, I never bowled with Gen 2. Oh. I just saw a Red's thing where he's we're playing Zelda Zone Zero, playing everything out of order. The Arcbuster's cockpit begins to collapse. Everything after the original 151 is just like a fever dream, man. I was never a Nintendo kid, so I never really had Pokemon. I Digimon, yeah, because of PlayStation. I haven't heard this before. The cockpit finally gives way. I don't know Luigi. Wait, Luigi? I know Luigi. That's Mario's green brother, right? Just then, and the hero sees the three heroes leap out from the shattered cockpit. Is that sword actually usable? They're very melee-based, aren't they?
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
No, I do know Lugia. Like I know certain ones, but I don't know every single one. Through osmosis, and that's it.
Red Crash! Secret technique! Arc Blue Typhoon!
I mean, they would still have fighting moves, I guess, because, you know, they got used in the show. It really is getting taken down by actresses, like, holy shit. In that instant, Anihilo's body flashes brilliantly. Wait a second. Red and Blue don't have upgraded combat bodies at this point. They still have their... Oh dear. Golden beams, crimson lightning, and a color that shockwaves slam into it. Anihilo staggers. They do? When were they given them? The Arc Rangers rush forward towards its core.
As long as we have courage!
I suppose they were given them before this whole operation started. It just didn't really tell me that, as far as I'm aware, but... Because, yeah, there's no way Mustang would send them to the surface without, like, an actual combat-type body.
Are unstoppable!
So badass. The Arc Rangers land on the ground. They do not look behind them, because cool heroes don't look at explosions. Because they already know they've won. The enemy falls. I'd just like to know how the hell freaking Tetra also were also able to make a effective melee weapon against the Raptures too. Mustang has a lot of questions to answer here. Yeah, cool guys don't look at explosions. Plus also Power Rangers always did this too. whenever they defeated the enemy, they always turned away when the explosion happened. They still do it in the Kamen Rider as well. A massive explosion engulfs the area. Man, I'm gonna have to watch the last episode of freaking Kajira-kun Wants to Be Kamen Rider, because that was just fucking badass.
Red, it's time to say our victory slogan.
Also, who's filming this, Ryan? I know that he said there was a drone in there.
The Arc Rangers!
Yeah, for some reason, every enemy exploded every time he defeated it. It's like, why? I remember him being like, why does everybody explode? Every you defeat explode.
We'll always protect the Ark!
Operation Crimson Sky complete. Archranger Black turns around. She sees the 3 members of Mattis watching her from atop a building.
That's Matisse.
Oh, she's looking this way. You should at least acknowledge her. She's staring right at us.
I mean, they're the real heroes.
Tell her to stop. It's making me uncomfortable.
To be honest, for like a TV squad, who are, you know, a hero squad, Matisse would be their idols in terms of like that sense, because they literally are what they would want to be.
Are you not going to say hi, Laplace?
No, there's no need. We've already said enough to each other.
I see.
But the irony is, I don't think any of the members of the actual Arc Rangers is as crazy as Laplace is when it comes to being a hero.
When? You've never even really met.
Let's go. We're returning to the Ark.
I'm not used to you being this serious.
There is gonna, there's also gonna be an interaction between Laplace and her. There's got to be in the Arc outpost as well about, you know, hero entrances. It just has to be.
I don't like it.
Heading out already? That's a shame.
We have to get to something urgent.
The Wings of Victory sure was incredible, wasn't it?
Now, can we still use the Wings of Victory, you know, or is the Stormbringer still a problem? Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. So were the Arc Rangers.
Now that our brilliant debut is over, we've got to start preparing for what comes next.
What a movie.
There's a huge battle waiting for us in the not-so-distant future, right?
That's gonna be the anniversary, right?
You can't really say anything because it's classified, huh? Sorry for asking.
Unless it's the next chapter's in August, so who knows?
When the time comes, I hope you'll be our captain again, Captain. Anyway, good luck with your mission.
Thanks. You did great out there. See you next time. Do you reckon Sora will get a treasure already?
You two seem to get along well.
Because she's a great character, but my god, her kit is...
Yeah, you get this dumb smile on your face whenever you talk to that flight attendant.
Oh no.
Are we really heading straight to Eden without any rest?
Like, Neon is just like... never on the same wavelength as Rappy and Anise. We've been delayed too much already. We don't have time to rest.
Can you hear me?
Ingrid.
Instructor.
Boss!
Tactical boss.
Tactical boss.
I'd appreciate it if you all picked one name for me and stuck with it. I have something to discuss regarding the heretic Annihilio. It appears it is not a single entity.
Thank you.
I checked the point of interception and confirmed it vanished without a trace when it exploded. In other words, it was nothing more than a missile.
A missile made of nanomachines, son.
Correct. It is highly unlikely they would produce only one of them. So it is reasonable to assume they have more. There is little I can think of that would be more dangerous than having dozens of those plummeting toward the Ark at once. Victory would be far from a guarantee. Enoch traced the heat source and found it was launched near the lift. The situation there seems to be quiet for now. But we have no way of knowing when the next attack will commence.
Even though she can make probably as many of those as she wants, she's still limited by the resources she has.
Having said all that, don't worry too much. We've reinforced the anti-air defense network. And both the Wings of Victory Elysian Edition and the Arc Rangers are on constant standby.
I love that she's always going to say that. I'm almost shocked she doesn't have TM at the end of it.
We should be able to defend against any worst-case scenario.
Okay. We're counting on you.
At this point, we can't afford to delay the Third Surface Reclamation War. You've done well. We'll meet again.
Likewise. See you next time. This is why I'm like wondering like where timeline wise the summer event coming up is gonna like fall in, because I feel like it should be after this, but who knows? It's Sumi!
What a mess.
Oh wait, another transmission is coming in. She probably will later down the line.
Oh, it's Archranger Black!
This operation wouldn't have succeeded without you. I wanted to sincerely thank you for all your help.
I am glad that I split this into two though, because I knew that it was going to be long part 2. You're the ones who did the heavy lifting. You were amazing. I was really moved.
That's kind of you to say. Thank you. I hope someday we can fight together again on the Ark's behalf.
Same here.
Also, Anise.
Huh? Me?
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
I mean, she was the original one who inspired her to become a hero again.
Huh?
Anise doesn't know it,
Good luck on your next mission.
but she did.
See you around.
Between the heretic, the giant robots, and the Wings of Victory, this was quite the chaotic mission. It does feel like a weight's been lifted, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
What do you mean?
Knowing there are this many Nikes protecting the Ark is reassuring.
I mean, that's the last plot, last loose end as well, that they've now sort of nipped in the bud, I guess, from, like, the story of, like, looking for it. Yeah, the Ark is safe. For now, at least.
Agreed. This is the first time it's been targeted this directly.
As I said before, I know during the Saurus thing they said they located it, but they've also now got it. Because I legit thought we would have, like, a story where it's getting the Wings of Victory. But no. They did it all without us, which is great. I'm okay with this.
It'll probably only get worse from here.
We, as the commander, do not need to be the center of everything, and I'm all right with that.
And we won't be able to hold out forever.
Which is why we need to hurry. We need to move as quickly as possible. And take down the Queen.
Agreed.
I mean, that's what I've really liked about Shift Up storytelling, in all honesty, is that not everything is centered around the commander. In terms of, like, everything going on. Like, there are other forces at play, and they are successful and fail as well.
All right, let's keep pushing forward.
Let's do it! Firepower, go, go!
Yeah. Let's go. Alright. So that was... Because that was the last bit, right?
Annihilio has been intercepted!
Yep. Yeah. That was the last bit. So... We have the hard mode story. Oh shit. Yeah, because obviously I gotta get out of here.
Very well.
I've never actually been in this when the reset happens.
The Shadow Empress. This is what you wanted, right?
I am intrigued to see what the hard mode story bit is gonna give us. If it's just gonna be like a hint towards the summer one, which I doubt. Oh yeah, shit, it's on the when I did that last time. Sometimes this is actually worse for auto. Because the AI would just keep shooting it even when it's immune. It's like, bro, put the things on the side. That's why you have to get in there manually and do it.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Very well. It would appear this is a matter for Darkflower.
I am
the
a little
Shadow Empress.
disappointed that there wasn't
right?
more to do with the actual Archranger show. And like a bit more comedic moments involving Moran with like her role. I honestly thought we were gonna get stuff like that, but it also didn't overstay its welcome. So I'm sort of like in between on that.
Very well. It would appear this is a matter for Darkflower.
Because they could have gone more
Shadow
into it,
Empress.
but I'm glad they didn't at
This
the
is
same
what you
time.
wanted, right?
Like it didn't leap around too much. At least personally. Like there was a little bit of like
Don't get hurt.
in between big leaps, but it was logical
This is taking a while.
with the time
Stay hidden.
jumps and stuff like that too.
So the stems don't get damaged.
Because they could have taken the Hoyo or
that,
even
Cadet?
Kuro
That's
way
the
of doing
strength of
things with the
loyalty.
story and be like,
doesn't
okay,
matter what I'm
we're going to
wearing.
do the entire TV season. We're going to do this, this, and this, and this, and this. This is going to be great. This is blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. 9 hours later. Yeah, exactly.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Part of me was disappointed that I called it. Like, we're jokingly saying, oh, maybe it's his twin, and it was his twin. I was kind of hoping that that was a kind of... a bit of a leap. But part of me was hoping that that was like something that the nymph had created
Can we get this over with?
for her to cope with her guilt over Hope's death.
Reloading.
Maybe.
This body's sturdier than
But
before.
no.
I like it.
But that's also never been kind of dealt with
This is
before.
taking a while.
So I doubt,
Stay hidden.
like, obviously that wouldn't be the case.
Finally, we've borne fruit.
He is under my protection!
But then that would have also made sense as to why she
This
never
is
had a
taking a
mind
while.
switch
Stay
or
hidden.
anything. Like, the nymph dealt with it in a different way for some reason. But the biggest mystery is still, like, one, how the... Well, actually, several mysteries. One, how the fuck did Mustang manage to build that robot without Ennick noticing? Two, how the fuck did she actually
See that,
notice
Cadet?
the... yeah,
That's
exactly,
the
Pine
strength of
2.0.
loyalty.
That's the only time we've ever really seen it.
I'm wearing.
To be fair, actually, yeah, that has happened. What am I saying? I'm crazy. And she did suffer a mind switch with that.
Good.
Such
Just
an
thinking
idiot.
of fighting
That
makes
could
me
have been
feel
another
better.
Pine situation, but they didn't do it. How did he make a sword or like weaponry that would actually be able to like harm heretics? It's like, okay, cool.
The way's clear now. Let's
I mean,
go.
obviously it's not like the technology has been made before because of Scarlet, but you know, whatever. And like, how did he even build the robot in the first place? Tetra does not
I'll
have the
put a stop to
technology.
all
They
of
have the
them.
money.
Gently, so the stems don't get damaged.
But you know what? Sometimes the mystery is part of the fun. Because, I mean, don't forget, Mecha Shifty also made Mega Mecha Shifty. And part of me was kind of hoping, and still is hoping, that he took the
Finally,
remains of
we've
that
borne
from the
fruit.
April Fools, and that was the base for that. Yeah. Like, it could move, But they needed like a proper mechanical engineer to actually make it functional, which is, you know, what it was. But then it still made it able to combine. Because Trony was like surprised that they could combine. It's like, wait, they can combine?
Finally, we've borne fruit.
Alright.
You despicable Arc Rangers. Just you wait. So long as fear exists in this world, Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress, will return.
She's so good in her role.
And when I do...
That's not going to happen, Dark Flower.
As long as the Arc Rangers are here, the Arc will be filled with courage.
The screen fades to black and the credits begin to roll. Trony sheds tears.
That was incredible.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal movie.
Arc Rangers, the movie Crimson Sky, premieres to great success. Moran's now a film star. That's part of her canonical lore now. She was in a movie and potentially is still a main villain in the show. Footage of the battle against the Heretic Anahilo is interwoven into the film, generating massive buzz. Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress, proves to be hugely popular as the new villain in the series, generating further positive word of mouth. As a result, the film shatters every previous Arc Rangers movie record and becomes a box office smash. It is also critically acclaimed, solidifying its place as a defining masterpiece in the Arc Rangers series.
Why did I get involved in the Arc Rangers franchise?
I don't know why, but this reminds me, I really do still hope that we see art at some point as well. From the, that's the only event that's canonical. In terms of crossover stuff too. But out of the crossovers.
Because I love them. Plain and simple.
The director, having struck gold with his first superhero outing, receives tons of different offers. But he rejects all of them, saying, "For me, it's Arc Rangers for life." He immediately moves on to planning the next season of the show. I mean, technically everything is, but...
You want to become an Arc Ranger?
I mean, they already... That's why they have the timeline. Obviously, it's whatever actually to do with the main story.
Yeah! How do I do that?
It's not easy.
Watching the Arc Rangers taught me something.
How is Luke having a one-on-one conversation with Mustang?
As long as you have courage, you can do anything. I'm gonna become an Arc Ranger, no matter what. I know it will be hard, but I'll never give up.
Because I actually thought it was gonna end up being a Pine situation with the way it was dealt with when, you know, the Ark got invaded the second time.
That's why I need you to tell me how to become one. Please?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, he just slip into it, like... Mustang is reprimanded by Enoch for developing the Arc machines in secret. Sometimes, whatever, you know? Hello, you just slip into... Oh my god. Oh, how could you? We did... Wait, I'm surprised you finished so early. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy 6. Wait, isn't today podcast day? What happened? It's midnight? No, it's not. It's 10 to midnight. How dare you, sir? But his contribution to the Ark's defense is so significant that he is let off with merely a warning. After a brief moment of despair, Luke chooses a career developing weapons and robotics. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're doing very well. Hopefully you're not melting. Luckily, Chile being up north with all the snow, he's been pretty okay. One day he aimed to create an Arc machine that surpasses the Arc Buster. And the Arc Rangers.
I finished the manual.
FF formation.
Attack, focus, forward advancing formation, optimal for breaking through enemy defenses and concentrated fire.
Has she taken the tactical manual from like Absolute?
AE formation.
Because these are literally the formations they use.
Effective against aerial foes, emphasizes gunners and observers while maintaining defense.
Way to go.
But did you have fun? What did you get up to in, Final Fantasy VI? And was it a very long stream, or did you only do like a couple of hours yourself?
That stuff's all easy.
Here, your next manual.
This one's huge.
Oh, true. Yeah, they would teach those tactical manuals in the academy. Is this learned in the colorless story? Because I skipped through that and haven't done it yet still. So
Blue already finished it. She's 3 steps ahead of you.
oh, the magic man at the top of the tower is one of the super bosses of the game.
What can I say? I'm naturally gifted.
I never bothered to fight him until I was like level 90 plus, I think it was, or 80 plus, I forget.
You're just good with theory. The battlefield is where I shine.
What I would advise is auto life. I believe there is auto life in Final Fantasy VI.
Well, I wouldn't say you do that well in battle. If you compare our overall stats, I clearly outperform you.
As I recall, he does cast Ultima, which will kill your team.
Just you wait. Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, I'm not gonna king shame, okay, Chili? The Arc Rangers undergo all kinds of training, so that when the Arc one day faces another crisis, they can be heroes who inspire courage in everyone.
It's time to eat.
Can you actually train?
Wanna bet on who gets there first?
What are you, a kid?
Are you scared you might lose?
Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
It probably is a tactic. But did you fight the painting or no? And please tell me you recognize the painting. With a dash, Arc Ranger Red and Blue take on. Arc Ranger Black follows behind at a slower pace. The dragons, I believe, are... Because I remember doing it myself as well. I believe the dragons, there's 7 of them? Or 9, I forget, in total. And I think you need to beat them to unlock the area. It's either one of the ultimate weapons, or it's to unlock the area for one of the secret characters. I forget. Arc Ranger Black stops. She turns back and speaks to someone unseen.
The world depicted on TV is fake. So why do you think people watch it? Because the emotions it makes you feel are real.
Is she talking to us?
Joy, anger, love, happiness. Those are all real.
And tell me, sir, have you got the airship yet, I assume? And, which I assume you have at this point. Have you gotten any of the secret characters?
And they give you the strength to keep living. What does it matter if it's real or fake? If it brings comfort to you, that's enough. I am Arc Ranger Black.
Okay, if you feel confident enough, oh, you could get her straight away if you wanted to. I think you just need to rest downstairs or something. I know there's like a trigger or something for it, but yeah, you can do it as soon as you meet her.
A hero who inspires courage in others from the TV screen. I would speak to those in need of such courage.
The one character which would be named Chili, go back to the place where you started. That city.
Are you keeping your eyes closed out of fear? Or your head bowed in despair? Open your eyes and lift your head.
Nice. I like this scene.
Face what you must do. Don't run away, but stand and fight. You can do it. Only you can. Awaken the hero within you. Now, I speak to all who are afraid and despair. To all of you who lack courage, the time has come for you to become a hero.
Off-screen hero. End. That was sweet. But yeah, if you go back to the place where you started, not only can you get the Eidolon, which was at the very start of the game, which you know, killed off Biggs and Wedge, everyone's favorite characters. You will also get yourself access to 2 secret characters. One which will be named Chili, and you'll know why when you get there.
You dare sleep during my class?
And if you don't name them Chili, I will be very, very disappointed.
Rebuild workshop. Come again if you need anything. Thank you. Looks like we've
Looking to get something on
And
the
that's
up
all
and
I'll say.
Then
So,
you've come to
yeah.
the right-
Welcome to Rupee's shop.
Who's
Another
Chili then?
successful transaction. Doesn't it feel great?
Who did you
spending
name Chili?
Are you looking for something?
Disappointing. The king?
Commencing operation.
Oh, you named him Chili? Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh man, missed opportunity to name the Moogle after yourself. You remember the Moogles from the start of the game? You get one of those, join you. Man.
Quit looking at me like that.
It's okay. You can name him Chili too.
Very
You can
well.
be greedy.
It would appear this is a matter for Darkflower, the Shadow Empress. This is what you wanted, right?
You do.
I told you justice would prevail.
I forgot that was a thing in there actually. I thought it was naming way, but I think that's Final Fantasy 4.
You dare sleep during my class?
I mean, how could anyone sleep during Privilege's class? I mean, honestly. Distractions.
Welcome to Larina.
But yeah, no, overall, that was very enjoyable. It was... I don't know how it was different to what they said they were going to do, but I guess it was. Because the event itself didn't just purely focus on the Arc Rangers. It did kind of incorporate actual, like, campaign story in as well. So, I guess that was their experiment, was trying something different. And I think they did a very good job. I honestly think they did. We obviously had a second name drop with the Blaze Out squad.
Ready?
We now have Zumi, which is great. Both Zumi and also the Arc Rangers are going to be basically deployed whenever and if needed to take out those things. Which is good. And I so wanted to raid Chili as well.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh god, I need to go get a drink soon though. Like, oh my word.
Ready?
I don't think I'm going to be opening the blinds tomorrow. I'm going to be honest. Like, I still kind of want to go down to work on Saturday to say bye to the manager because it's his last day. But it's just because of this heat, I don't know if I want to. I'm hoping tomorrow is also better in terms of the heat, but I don't think it is.
The season's rising star.
So it's 33 degrees at the moment, and it's 33 degrees tomorrow. Why have we been forsaken? In Chili's location, it's like 20.
Ready?
Like, bruh.
The winner is you!
I'm not gonna lie. I could probably just stay in my pajama shorts all bloody day. I was very tempted to. Now I'm actually
Commander, the disruptive element.
I'm still hoping that the theories for the summer units is going to be Marciana and Tia, but I mean, who knows? But for the anniversary units, at least, I do wonder if it's going to be Scarlet and Rapunzel, or we're going to be getting something else entirely. Part of me hopes it's like the new version, because I still think we're going to get a new version of Doro as part of the counters, but who knows? I personally hope that's the case.
I expect your operations to be well planned. I'll be treating this no different from real combat.
If that doesn't happen, that's completely fine. But that's my hopes and dreams. Ooh, Gallivant, congratulations on getting the Roger ID. Which is kind of weird because the picture you posted was not Roger, it was the Mercil one. But you know what, that's okay. Hello there, Mr. Rain. We just finished.
May victory be ours. Push it to the limit.
Trauma? Oh my God, are you suffering from trauma right now? But you're a magical Canadian. You're not allowed to suffer from trauma. Which, once again, I'm actually kind of sad that.
Commander.
Just like honestly, like in English, like her freaking performance was amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing was Archranger Black. The fact that it wasn't a like it wasn't another case of Pine, which is crazy. Yeah. I do think we will see an Alt Marion. I do think that too. I think like the true counter squad down the line is going to be an Alt Doro, an Alt Marion in there as well with them, which would be interesting. I only think Doro because Inherit's gone and the only squad she can really be part of outside of our one is to rejoin the Goddess squad. With like Rapunzel and Scarlet and Snow White, which could still happen. It could. But right now, it just feels like she's going to end up joining, narratively speaking, it just feels like she's going to be joining Rappy, Neon, and Neon. Well, Anise, I said Neon twice. Many Neon. Yeah, she could join Pioneer, but they're going through a lot of effort of making her be good friends with Rappy right now, so. But maybe Rappy will be the thing that helps her rejoin her old squad. Plus, isn't she supposed to be like potentially leading on the surface as well at the front? Wait, I don't have any electric units, but
May victory be ours. Push it to the limit.
That's okay, I can get through it. Like, wait, why wouldn't I use Nurse, like, Maid Privity? I probably will. I probably should, at this point.
May victory be ours. Time has come. Let's give it our all.
I think, what floor was this? It's like 890? Yeah, let me quit this one and retry it. I'm sorry, Polly.
Did you select me?
Yes, I did select you. I'm pretty sure this is Electric Week. Because I had pretty much every other element there anyway, so whatever. They sometimes do change it, like in the towers, but not very often. Only because usually the ones that they do it with is ones that already have like a variant, like Marion, for example. Because I don't think Behemoth has a alternative at the moment. I mean, quite frankly, I should probably use Killer Wife D in this because she is better. But Miranda has the CP. She's got the power. God, I hate that abbreviation. Yeah. They could just have it like at the start of the fight, like saying what, or like if you fail, it just says like recommended weakness is this, and you're like, oh, okay, now I understand why I messed up.
What am I doing here? May victory be ours.
Finishing the rice from earlier, cooking some chicken pork and put it in the rice with some chili and garlic. Had some earlier, but I had like, we have these things at work which are like 50p tubs of mashed potato. I pretty much had for my my dinner, lunch, whatever you go by. I had one of those with some like other stuff that I'd frozen, and then I had some other stuff later for my tea, but with like Swedish meatballs instead. Oh, nice. Yeah, but it doesn't tell you it when you are going between them. Oh, this is the main problem.
May victory be ours.
Oh, I can survive it. Like, I know it does tell you the weaknesses before you go in, if you actually have it where the selection is, but it doesn't tell you, like, before you go into the damn thing.
This way, Commander. There's no need to hesitate.
May victory be ours. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
It almost, like, you need Rappy for that or something.
This way. May victory be ours.
I mean, quite frankly, I could literally use Rampy as the burst one if I wanted point. Like here, if I click next stage, it doesn't tell me what the weakness of the next stage is going to be. That's what Brain's kind of on about as well. Well, even just in the club menu. When you're regrouping it.
May victory be ours.
That's the same in all of them as well. Like when you're regrouping, it's like, okay, what's the actual weakness? Okay, I need to go out again to see what it is. I mean, they're finally actually doing something with the coordinated raids, where they're actually going to have like a notice on the fucking screen, which is a shock, I know. Eventually. It's been since release.
May victory be ours.
Although I would admit it is getting a bit cluttered with the amount of stuff that's there.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Rappy is still the disruptive element, goddammit. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're watching in shorts is such a person. His slogan is "Fuck the rich," and he runs a restaurant. Then a T-shirt of him with a slogan, and he's screaming on the video, wielding a machete, looking nice, saying if they go to a restaurant, they eat for free. That's a bit weird. How would he make any money if people get to eat for free? How does he manage to keep the restaurant going? Nice! I'll take... And that's also the better version of Bestie as well. I mean, all Bestie is great. But, like, that is literally the version which I'd rather have. Ah, right. Cannibalism, of course. I'm sure I hit use. IP Schwa... How? Surely the trading standards would have a go at him for, like, undercutting his rivals, like, that much. I feel maybe I'm crazy. There it is. Right. I don't have enough to lock that. I mean, I could lock it, but it feels like silly to do so at this point. It costs 3 to do it. I have to wait on that bit. Oh, wait, Miranda's something upgraded. Oh, my word.
I'll keep doing my best.
Like, she is honestly the best with the ones that commit the crimes, technically. Because you could say K and D commit murder, but yeah.
Then
Obviously, it's sanctioned murder,
stay
but
where
still.
I can always see you.
And then Quincy, like, they all use SMGs. It's like she's got all the good stuff on her, but it's still just like, yeah. And like, once again, how the hell does he manage to keep the restaurant going? I still don't understand how I've managed this, where I've got like all the shotguns and yeah. It's like, how on earth has regular Privity made it all the way up here? I do not know, but she has. So yeah. In London? Bro, what? How the fuck has she managed? How'd they manage to do that in London? But then again, you have those people over the road from you where they just seem to always be closed and only open like for a few hours, so there must be something to it. He must be, maybe he's doing some sort of like scam, I don't know, or something.
Shadow Empress. This is what
And they're
you
getting
want,
money from the
right?
government or something, I don't know. Yeah, okay. That technically would work, I suppose. And, well, if he earns enough money from, like, doing his YouTube and stuff, then yeah. I'm not doing a full run. There you go, thank you. But once I actually got all of the achievements, I normally don't bother. I find it funny that the one you get at the end is actually the worst starter one. Because the actual summon doesn't hit a lot. Yeah, it hits one at a time. So you gotta have a gun. If you don't have a gun, then you're screwed. You gotta have something else to help you. Everyone else can pretty much just shoot shit on its own.
Very well. It would appear this
It's
is a matter for
going to cause so much issue with YouTubers. He went to Spud Bros, complained about how small it was, and they, oh, Jabba, oh my god. Yeah, because they gotta be like other YouTuber, like restaurant YouTubers and shit. Yeah, like usually like with celebrity chefs or whatever, like obviously, you know, like Gordon Ramsay and shit. Like their places tend to be expensive because it's like, oh, you know, you're getting proper good nosh or whatever. Alright, let's see how many levels I can get up. I'm probably not gonna be able to get any further.
Sweet dreams.
Thank you. Oh yeah, shit, I actually will, because this will MLB you. Perfect.
Now I can wipe them all out. Wait, students don't say things like that, huh?
Remember, she likes you, so don't come to school tomorrow. Oh man, those memes were dark with her. But also kind of true with her, because she really hated her fucking classmates.
Like I made the right choice. I'm
hit that or whatever. Yeah, she takes over at night.
Master,
I still
do you
hope
wanna
we
be
do.
mine?
Please, we have to get our hands on like Agent Coco, because that'd be adorable. Like Bunny Agent Coco would be great. Yeah, See, that sentence there makes me think like that was the bit where uni had already been changed, but I don't know. She was always the creepy one. I thought she would appreciate the lap pillow. I guess no. I mean, Mary would take the lap pillow. Cosplay.
This is most troubling.
Fun fact, Pepper is
I keep
Misalis.
imagining.
That's just a fun fact. Yeah, like, which means that she probably won't ever get a bunny outfit, sadly. Because that was established in one of the 7-7 event, where we actually got the bunny for, with Mary. It's like, well, you know, she can partake, but unfortunately Pepper cannot. Because she's not a Tetranike. More power, more... I mean, I'm not as powerful as Rain. One day, though. One day. If he's even going to be live at this point, I can actually raid. Ah. So how come there's no podcast today, Chili? Is Paul on holiday right now? I assume that is the case. Yeah, but how come there's no podcast this week? I know you said it's next week, but why isn't there one this week? Because today is Thursday. Oh, I'm used to it being a weekly thing. It should be a weekly thing, goddammit. It should be. How dare you not make it a weekly thing? I am intrigued as to who the big guest is going to be in August. I mean, I know it's not me, sadly. I would probably just assume it's if you manage to get Ben Starr, holy shit. Probably not that big, but it should be. I mean, I would say that you're probably still shocked that you managed to get Jesse Cox.
Then
like, did you get Jesse Cox twice or just the once?
Always see you.
So you had him twice, and now Jesse's coming a third time. Good lord. The fact he keeps coming back must mean that he enjoys you. Because I remember the first time, and I couldn't quite remember if you had him again. But, like, the fact that he does say yes means that he does like you too. Because if he didn't like you two, he probably wouldn't bother. Because... like, let's be real, there's plenty of creators out there who won't collab with small channels or go on small podcasts because it's like, how does it benefit them? The fact that Jesse doesn't care about that is absolutely fantastic and speaks a lot to his outlook on things too. So, I love that. That's great. That's absolutely great.
Then, please stay where I can always see you.
I mean, he doesn't need to. I mean, the guy's already probably loaded and he enjoys what he does, so yeah. I would laugh if he was like, I have an extra special surprise for you, Chili and Paul. And he's like, what? I know how much you love him. I brought Ben Starr with me. That would be something. I doubt it. But man, wouldn't it be Chili? Because he does hang out with him. It would be cool. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Anyway, I would say thank you very much to Chili for the fantastic raid coming in. Have a lovely evening. It's been great. I've loved this story. We're going to go raid Zyros, who's currently going through Alien Isolation. I still have fond memories of Alien Isolation, where it just kind of like broke. Yeah, I'll watch some of those shorts. I definitely need to go get myself a drink. Oh my god.
Please stay where I can.
I've done my dailies at least in Nikkei, so I'm going to go do my dailies in Limbus Company. I had to think then for a second. I don't know why I had such a brain fart, but yeah. Now, whether I be on tomorrow or not, I don't know, but we shall see how things go. Just because it's so hot still. It's so fucking hot. But 5p shawarma? That just means, like, there's no reason to steal, man. Like, you could just go in and get 5p shawarma, man. That's insane. And probably gets a lot of people from like the homeless ones. So yeah. Anyway, have a good night. Take care. I'll see you later. Well, yeah, only if you live nearby, but still. That's still crazy.
Then, please stay where I can always see you.
But yes. Good night. Good night.